Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I'm solid gold, and everybody knows. You can see it in my eyes, you can see it in my clothes. Oh, pocket fat, money stack, watch it as it grows. You can smell it dripping off me, it's right under your nose. That's the code, that's the Lolcow gold. If you can't do like we do it, you should do it as you told. That's the gold, that's the Lolcow gold. Stacking brick by brick, too many for you to hold. Low, go, go, go. Low, go, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Lolcow Gold, the gold standard of the LCU. We got a funny little conundrum here. Last night, Kalo Dano showed up and stole the IRL championship. Walked right out with it. And because of the incident that happened tonight on Lolcow Live, we have the return of a former Golden God. That's right, we're going to introduce everybody right now. T13, Tom 13 says, we back, Billy, Kilometer, and Meth Man. I love gold. We back, baby, we back. We're backed by the gold standard, and the price of gold is going up. My co-host this evening, Nightmare, how you doing?
I'm feeling golden. Prince Knight Walid is here. We got the golden Lamborghinis, the golden Ferrari. Prince of the Saudi, man. Let's go.
Wow, you look amazing.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You look solid gold.
Right?
And speaking of co-hosts, my co-host this evening, his return to Lolcow Gold, Iceman Oz.
Get in, man, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Iceman Oz back on Lolcow Gold, and I'm the new host. Things are going to change around here, but I would first like to say my apologies to Billy. I know things got out of hand for a while. I know things got tough, but now you're going to have to put up with me. I know you were a little bit happy that I was out of your hair, but I'm going to be around for a little while at least, and my road back to live starts here.
Your road back to live. How long do you think that's going to be?
About 3 years.
Okay.
Look, I think it's a 3-year plan.
How rude of me. I forgot to play your music. That's my bad.
Oh, shit.
Your intro song. Second.
It better be the real.
Welcome back, Iceman. Can we get some Iceman emojis in the chat, please? Iceman is the flow. Go! Iceman is the flow. Go!
Iceman is the throat. Go! Now,
My proper song. That's the fucking bullshit one. That's a very nasty song, by the way.
it's a very nasty song. I don't know why he would do that. We got Beats by T earlier, coming to Cash Cow earlier today. And Moon says, Nightmare, this is a great shirt too. W Gold Nightmare. Wild Randy said, the boys are back. Gold only rises. That's right. Lolcow TCG says, gold is the gold standard of the LCU. Cafe is the golden shower of the LCU. We do love a little tinkle around here. Jaden Rodriguez says, great job, Iceman, on the job. The Freemasons is in the wall. And Jake Yon says, Pledge of Allegiance, Nightmare for Iceman. We might be able to pull some pledges up, but I don't know. This early in this economy? Maximus Houdini, welcome to Cash Cow. Good to see you, brother.
Oh yeah. That is a crazy demand to ask.
Yeah.
Pledge of Allegiance so soon into the show.
Yeah. Crya coming through the Cash Cow.
As host of the show, I think that would be a very good thing. I want my proper intro music, and I want a pledge at the start of every show. I think it'd be really cool.
Look
and
what
nice.
you've created, Keem. You son of a bitch.
Mr. Moonlight says, welcome home, Iceman. W Gold. PP Bravado says, welcome home, Iceman. How you feeling to know that you come home from war and everybody loves you?
It's like, yeah, it's like that. I went into the war zone, and my wife and my child Nightmare is waiting for me.
Wait, am I the
look
wife
at
or the
his face.
child?
You're the child, and Billy's my wife.
Is this
That's some
Valhalla?
fucked
My
up
battered
shit.
Billy is my battered, abused wife who like
I got
got
curves.
battered for the last few days.
I got curves.
Well, you know, you got very angry when you said, "I want to suck your penis." So I'm not going to say that again.
Well, I mean, you did lie on my name, and then Nightmare did say that what you said to him wasn't quite a lie. So I had to say
Well,
something.
no, well, so he did lie. I never said I was suck his penis.
Oh, okay. Because you came up and you're like, well, there was this one thing. I'm like, wait a second. They're going to think that I wanted some to suck it.
Some sucky.
Yeah. I was like, hold up.
That matters a lot. Yeah, that
It's a
matters so
premonition.
much.
Yeah,
It
you
was
know,
a premonition
what they
to
think.
all the build up we've been doing. It's
Well,
for the sucky apparently.
I'll tell you what, the one thing I know is that peepees are not for eating. Okay. I eat a lot
No.
of things, but not
Right.
peepees.
Right. So I've got a few suggestions. As now I'm the host, we're all equals.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to suggest some things.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you
First
think?
of all, pre-show meeting. We meet earlier in the day, at least 15 minutes, and discuss what we're going to do before the show.
Why?
Because that's what live do, and they're the best. So we need to beat them.
But did we need to before?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it's just a suggestion.
Cry-
I feel like nothing's going to change. I feel like the role is just.
Cryo
Well,
with
you getting
the
paid?
Cryo with the yellow super jazz and Iceman. You must thank the Freemasons for this opportunity. Do we
Base.
put up the timer now?
Yes, we do actually. Holy shit, the timer.
The timer's
Bringing it
back.
Put that cigarette down, motherfucker.
Better hit that cigarette. It's coming up. Add another 5.
Why is
T13,
the
top 13.
TTS?
24
There we
That
go.
was okay. That's so annoying.
T13, Tom 13 says no smoking ice. Be a good host. Be a good. Oh, he's trying.
Put it out, motherfucker.
He's trying to get it before you can get the damn
He's trying
thing
to
up.
fucking. Yeah, I know. I wasn't prepping. I wasn't prepping.
Yeah, it's a technicality.
It's a
Yeah, so
brother. You are not coming back here with no fucking technicalities. You leave that shit with Albert where it belongs, okay? Like fucking don't bring that technicality bullshit.
So
here.
Iceman, let's do a practice 15-minute right now in front of everybody. A 15-minute call. See how it would go. All right.
Ooh,
Let's practice right now.
this.
Yeah, because I don't want this call. Nightmare doesn't want this call. So you'd have to take the lead on it, right? Because this is your idea. So what do we do?
So I'd like to discuss who we would bring from outside the LCU. I was thinking Boss Man Jack, who loves to take crack like Iceman does. He's a very nasty guy, though, who gets angry at his parents and breaks down his doors.
Who is that?
Can't bring him in. He's in jail. Boss, well, that's who he is. He gambles online. And yeah, he blows a lot of money on drugs, and he recorded himself doing a deal with a drug dealer. And that's how he got put in prison. And he abuses his parents, destroys the doors, and very nasty guy. But I was thinking that's the guy, my first choice. I'd bring him in. He's crazy as fuck.
24 card go.
Okay,
Funky Faith.
I fuck with what you're saying. Are you saying we should rob him?
Well, certainly he would be an easy target. You could definitely get everything off him because, you know, he's on crack. It's very easy to rob crackheads. My question is, who would we bring in from the outside the LCU? I bring in El Presidor, bring back Shoe Nice, or Boss Man Jack, the aforementioned.
Is Shoe Nice banned from here? I think Shoe Nice is banned from the LCU.
Yeah. Didn't he say some
I know he's
really
here
gnarly
before.
shit on live? That is Shoe Nice, right?
I think he said some really bad
fucked
stuff.
up
Yeah.
shit.
Funky
Yeah,
Face
the
says
guy's
no
a-
smoking and get a better setup since you're a host. Now Iceman is looking for
working on it.
a better setup. He's working on that. Hugh Jazz says add to timer and remember you are third on the totem pole. You get paid now. That is all that has changed. How do you feel about that? The idea that you just getting paid.
Well, I saw yesterday's episode, and there was one donator who bulked it up. The D-Lo guy, J-Lo, I can't remember, what was his name?
Kalo.
Kalo, yeah.
Kalo,
The
that's
IRL
right.
champion of the LCU.
Yeah, that was a great
Oh,
IRL. To be fair.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch
And-
it? It was actually good.
And
You
he
can't
stole the
deny
throat
it.
goat title, too.
He did.
He swept it all in one.
Bro, he put that glizzy hole in his mouth. He's like, yeah, not the biggest, but definitely the driest. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's not the biggest I've ever had, but
Nah,
definitely the driest.
I don't like it.
Back to
Ugh.
this shit where they're handing off belts for one good IRL.
Well, that's how you got it,
So
right?
I guess when I left the title,
That's me fair. You did get it because of one good IRL. We literally straight
mine
up
was
gave it
better.
to you. 'Cause
Was it better? It was good. It was fun. That's all that matters, right?
he sucked a dick inside a sausage inside a 7-Eleven. I could do that right now. It'd take me 10 seconds.
Do you want to?
Okay.
Are you offering?
These cunts.
Guys,
Depends. Am I getting paid for this, like from now, or do I get paid
You're a
from the
host.
first?
I think you get paid on the first, probably. I don't know. I think you get brought in on the first.
I think that's something to speak
All right,
to
well-
Keem about because we have no clue.
Yeah, I would imagine they usually put new hosts in on the first. I don't know.
I'm already a host on the rolls, but
It's
I don't
true.
know how that equates to finance.
It's true, but usually
But, yeah.
at the end of the month, it's people get put in and then they start at the first of the month. From what I remember happening, because I remember a lot of people waiting to get paid on their shows after they started
True.
at the end of the month too. So I don't know. It'll be interesting.
But I will say,
Well,
massive W for getting the host role. Can we get some golden W's in the chat, please, guys? If you're grey, you have to use a regular one, big L's. But if you're green, get the W's in for Iceman becoming a fucking host. Phenomenal. Proving his worth on live and then coming straight back.
So what does that mean?
What do you mean? It's what I said. You proved your worth on live and then you came back.
Yeah, you sped
I
run
came
Lolcow
straight
live
back.
and you came straight back.
Yeah.
That
Are you
Did-
looking at that as a diss? I'm
Did
saying
you-
that you proved yourself to be worthy of the host title.
Did
on
you go
live,
anywhere
and
else?
then you came back.
Did you go anywhere else in between interning on live and becoming a host on Gold?
It wasn't an insult, brother. It was a compliment. Like, that's not an lower the stress, bro. I know, like, live been fucking really pushing you. Like, goddamn, the people that called us bullies, you're all retarded.
Yeah.
Live been fucking pushing you. I get it, but like, I was genuinely giving you a compliment, and you're like, what does that mean?
Did you go up on any of the
Yeah.
shows and say how Alive was bullying you? Did you do that?
Like,
Look at the smile on his face. Fuck, man.
oh, shit. Well, Keem told me not to do that.
24 card gold.
Yeah, go.
So did we.
Janoji in
Fuck.
person says, Iceman, we tried to save you earlier and get Albert fired for breaking your phone yesterday. He will never pay you back now.
What? He broke your phone?
Yeah, I threw my phone because they said they were spying on me. I threw it and destroyed it. So there goes my $300
fuck's
phone.
sake, man.
Damn.
And yeah, and Janosian, and I want to thank all the fans who had my back there. We won the first vote a few days ago. We beat Boogie, sorry. And then the poll, we won that again. But the third time it was too much. Boogie donated to himself. Keem backed
Did he
me
actually?
in. Keem donated to me heavy. Keem was in favor of getting Boogie out and bringing me in.
Yeah,
So
Keem
that was a big sign of
donated
faith.
more than Boogie did, right?
Boogie donated 400, and then I think Keem maxed out at 500 because that's the max.
Fucking hell.
And Kid Behind a Camera went, I think, 400 in for Boogie.
For bandos. The Link
So, it
Michaels.
was you versus Boogie?
Oh, it was everybody. Everybody could have got. It was whoever got the most votes would be voted off the Lolcow Island, not to be confused with Epstein Island. The Link Michaels says was about to say gobbling a glizzy and made him hesitate. LOL. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
You
He
were-
was like, I can do that right now. Do you want
yeah, yeah.
Getting that trauma, boy.
That
Traumatized from that
trauma's
shit.
crazy.
Fox says, honestly, no joke. Stop the tongue shit. It's not cute. Iceman, can I ask you a question?
All right.
I don't know if you talked about
Yo.
this on live. Have
cigarette down.
things with your relationship withstood this crazy week of torture you've gone through?
Yeah, it took a lot of discussions, but I didn't do anything too embarrassing on there. I've done crazier stuff for gold, so I
Did
just felt
you?
like I didn't get to do enough IRLs. I wasn't utilized properly. And I discussed this with Nightmare, and he's like, well, okay, if they fuck it up, then that's good for us, basically. So I always knew that.
Well, no, I said if they fuck
was-
it up, it ain't on you. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the thing, because
Right.
live isn't like the Iceman show. Whereas here was like you were the focus of the content, right? But with live, you got Buggy, you got Albert, and then Sticks trying to fucking 1v3 you guys, essentially, you know? So, like,
Yeah, and there
if
seems
they're
to be,
not
like,
like
this-
going through the content the way that like we were, and then as in depth as we were, it's one of them. They got to cater to 3 people, haven't they? That's what causes the fuck up sometimes.
You know, it just, I just felt like I was getting stepped on a lot by Steak. Like half the time I try to speak, he'd tell me to shut up. I'm in the middle of a story, he tells me to shut up. I think if I get another chance at live, which it seems like a possibility, I'm gonna have to have a whole new setup. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna have to get sharper and be willing to shut it down, because too many times I was being a pussy and listening too much. But those were my instructions, were to listen to what they say. So if they tell me to shut up, I have to shut up. But that last show, I was just going all out. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna unleash it, go for it.
Unleash the beast. Did you lose by a lot? Because so people donated to add votes to each person that they wanted removed, right? What was the distance
Yeah.
between you? I'm assuming you and Buggy were more head to head, right? What was the distance?
It was close. I think the votes ended like 20 different. And Snaggle
hell.
was there, but he came in late with the votes, so his votes didn't count.
Well, his votes still wouldn't
it
have
was
changed it, though.
record-breaking.
His votes were 20 votes, and you were down by 30 votes. Or you were up by 30 votes. Because it was a
So was it
highest
every
vote.
10 was a vote, or
Every 20 was a vote, and 100
fuck
was
it
6 votes, and people who did like 300 got 20 votes, I think. And people who did 400 got 28 votes or 30 votes. I think they got 30 votes. So,
fucking hell?
Lolcow TCG says Iceman wants a card before other hosts in the LCU. Make him eat a Venusaur card for one. What do you guys think? You got a Venusaur on you? Tuffy's in the chat right now, willing to make you a Lolcow card if you eat a Venusaur. Do you have any
Kinda
loose
cool.
Pokemons?
Well, I did. That wasn't the deal. He was gonna make me a card if I need to
Iceman.
discuss it with you guys.
What was the deal?
Fuck.
What was the
Well,
deal?
if I sell 100 copies of the Pissman Oz card, then he'll make me a mini set with 3 different cards.
Shit, what did you do, Iceman? You made Nightmare knock over his fucking Balderdash.
He's wearing that Freemason uniform. I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, that
Saudi
might be
Prince
part of
uniform.
Whoa! It's Prince Knight Walid.
Yes, please. Show
You,
some
sir?
respect. Show some respect.
Is this your celebration of getting Lolcow gay? Just
A
wearing
non-Lolcow
celebrative
gay.
outfit?
That was hurtful.
Yeah, I mean your celebrative outfit to leave Lolcow gay. I mean,
Poke Gaga asked an actual really good question. Are you thankful for the priceless training that you received from Gold Nightmare? Please don't share any new quotes with Ice.
Understandable.
well, I'll say it like this. I try to make it clear, like I got great coaching. You know, there's some times where things went overboard, but
What do you think was
no
the
one's
most
perfect.
overboard? What do you think we did too bad to you was?
I remember after one show, I was just getting scolded. Like Billy was calling me a retard. Nightmare was like screaming off his head.
Yeah, but you were
And
jerking
that-
off in
Oh,
front of us. I thought you were into the retard play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, bite your pillow, Corky. And you were like, ah, something like that, right?
Fuck, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Exactly what happened. Well, Nightmare, my management said to start it like this. My first order of business is you're fired.
Well, bruh, you know how many gold-plated Lamborghinis I own? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's actually
Prince
funding.
Knight Waleed
Well, I
don't
don't
listen to
know.
no man with a fucking sock over his microphone, okay?
He's funding the LCU. His alt is Nail Slammer.
Really? Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I know you're struggling, Nightmare. I am too. So I was thinking maybe we could bring the show to 4 hours. You know, get some extras in.
You want to do 4 hours?
Well, that's up to Billy.
We gotta make it
but,
worth
you
it if
know,
we're doing
'cause
4 hours, though, because now it's an option, right?
Yeah. Fox says, Iceman up. You talk so much shit on Billy and Nightmare. Iceman up. Did he talk so much shit?
Man up.
I thought he was always really sweet and kind to us. You know, when we were being dragged for bullying him. It was very nice of him to go up on the shows and say, they're so hurtful to me. What am I going to do? I'm just a little boy.
I also said I had the best coaches possible, but I guess we won't point that out.
It was great.
No, we did. We definitely.
We were proud of you.
Like made comments about that. Don't worry.
Yeah, we were proud of you. We were like, good for him. Good for him.
Fuck.
We were very proud of you, actually. Iceman.
Okay.
Iceman.
Joe Metalhead, that was unnecessary. Why does Nightmare always sound like he's gargling marbles? Dude, I can't help how I fucking sound, okay?
Yeah, those are actually golden fucking nuggets he's gargling. He's rich.
The only thing he's going to be gargling is when I go over to Wales because he's agreed to suck my Pepsi can cock.
No, I have not, though. I'll make you bite the fucking pillow, lad, if that's what you want. I'll do that with dominance, okay? But, like, fucking, I ain't fucking gargling shit, motherfucker.
Nightmare will power top you.
Hey, you about to taste my mango
spit it
loco.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Mango Loco.
Yeah, I'll make you go
Oh,
loco.
yeah. Yeah, it's mango Loco. I saw you drinking this yesterday, and I was like, oh, he drinks the same ones as me.
Nightmare says, man, go loco. Bill Hill says, how does that shirt make Nightmare look like a gayer version of Freddie Mercury? We're not going to take it anymore or whatever. It's all the same. We're not going to take it.
That's not even Freddie Mercury.
I know. I'm like, what would your name be? Would we just call you Queen at that point? If you were a gayer version of Freddie Mercury? Would you just,
like, you know,
yeah, for real.
Queen fucking retard.
Whoa! What? Why?
Iceman,
why so hurtful?
How did
Damn,
you get so scathing with your commentary? Did live sharpen you up that much?
Yeah, the color red doesn't
I've
suit
come
you that
back
much.
really-
Apparently, you turned into an asshole.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm
more
getting bullied by
aggressive.
Iceman, and I need some people to sweep for me right now.
Can we get some sweeps? Lolcow TCG says Pissman has to earn the card first, so you guys can do a goal or whatever you like to make him earn it first. So you got to earn this card, Pissman.
Oh my god,
Iceman, sorry, he called you
gave me
Pissman.
an offer. He gave me an offer like I have to sell 100 of these cards. The conditions keep changing. Like I don't get it.
No,
bro.
he
Like,
says if you sell 100 of the cards, you'll get the new conditions. But to get the card to sell, you have to hit a goal. So do you want?
that wasn't in the original conditions. That wasn't in the. Oh.
Well, the conditions were never.
Playing a
Did
fucking
you
war.
sign a contract?
No.
And things change without a contract. Joe Metalhead says you can help the way you sound, just don't speak. Your lips look so much better closed anyways. Was that a compliment?
All right, fine. Then I'll do my American accent. I'd like to use my American Express card. Haha.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh.
Do they have American Express cards? Do they
yeah.
take them over there? They're usually known as travelers cards here.
They're American, aren't they? I can't imagine they would, to be fair.
Well, the American Express, I've always heard that if you go traveling, you take the
That's when
American
you're smoking.
Express and it will protect you from theft. That's what I always heard across the world.
Are you smoking?
This motherfucker's smoking, isn't he?
They said you're smoking. Have I not noticed you smoked?
No,
Bro,
I was
how'd you-
holding it.
You
and then I thought-
motherfucker!
He goes and grabs a new one. He grabs a new one and says, "I was holding it." Jip Boy says, "You want the card, don't you? You want the card, don't you? Don't you? Don't you want the card? Don't you?"
Well, I don't know.
Place your hand under me kilt and feel the weight of me haggis. How about that? That's how you.
Iceman,
can
do you have
shit, bro.
do you have a Venusaur card?
No, it got stolen from my car when it got robbed.
All your
Your
loose
car got robbed?
Pokés got robbed?
All my cards that I had since I was like 8 years old all got stolen.
Oh. I had my car broken into and stole all my Magic cards at one point. They didn't grab my deck bags, so I had a couple of bags with decks in them, but everything else was robbed.
Sucks,
Tons
eh?
of binders, tons of stuff. I was so sad. I was playing Magic cards and I didn't have enough time, and I had a laptop in the bag too. I didn't have enough time to take my bags out because I was running into the store to catch a tournament last minute. I think it was my cousin who did it because he showed up that night and was like, hey, how you doing? He was high. And then I went out to my car, and my car had been window smashed in, all my stuff taken. I was like, pretty sure it was my cousin that stole it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
A cousin stole it?
Sucks, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty
What
sure.
a fucking bastard.
Pretty sure he was doing it to get high.
You spit in his eyelids?
Nah, I couldn't prove it, so I just
Mm.
I lost like
deal with it.
6K worth. It was so much fucking money. I could already had a new PC and a microphone if I had, kept those. So
Well, you
But
still
I'm
have
making
some
do with what I
boxes
have.
left, right?
yeah, so I'm
Ooh.
I don't want to sell them.
Fox is right.
What-
Nightmare, did you ever get Iceman Mason contract?
Oh yeah, we gotta
Go
get you to
back.
sign that contract. Poke Gaga says, "Can you
Well,
deep throat a
no,
Pepsi
no.
can for the card? Can you deep throat a Pepsi can?"
I could deep throat this for a video.
If you get it at least halfway,
I can't fit it. Wait. No, not doable. Forget it.
just drinks the tip.
And that's why we don't
Stuck
sleep
on
with
the
our
foot.
cousins. Yeah, you're going to have to throat something if you want this card. You want the card, don't you,
Listen.
Iceman?
As long as you don't come in your cousin, there's no repercussions.
Reaper Cousins? Is that the new Lolcow spinoff with Josh and Xylee? Reaper Cousins?
What the fuck? Oh, right, okay.
Lolcow Reaper, it's the end of the show.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, we
We
could
move
do a
on from
goal
the-
for the cards.
Yeah, can we
We
move
could do
on
both
from the
cards.
cousin fucking thing? That's fucking.
Well, yeah,
fucking weird.
nothing
bastards.
good has come out of it. like,
No, nothing's
Well-
ever like that's good has come out of the fucking cousin fucking.
even when you were trying to joke
Now-
about it, you hit the damn soundboard and it was the wrong button. It was terrible.
All right,
It's terrible. It's not good.
it's a
Fucking
bad,
trash.
it's a bad omen, dude.
You gotta stop doing it.
Right. We
That
need to
was
get you to
not
sign
too
that
true.
fucking Mason card. Can you sign the contract for us right now, and then I can send it off to the higher ups.
So my first role as host is no, and I'll be contacting my lawyer.
Okay. So why are you contacting your lawyer? It was a goal. You agreed to the goal.
Because there was a donation at the end that equated to 50, and it could argue about the timing. Plus, it is my religion, and I will not be detached from my religion. I believe I have legal standing.
Okay.
You have legal standing. So we have to do a goal right now to get a better lawyer than you. Dead
Way ahead of
score.
you, Billy.
All right.
Way ahead of you.
Dead score says Nightmare just came from a Michael Jackson convention.
Fucking, right, I'm taking it off. You guys are pissing me off now. I'm taking it's done. It's done. Okay, you fucking sons of bitches.
It just got touched by Michael Jackson.
I've
Got
had
to
enough.
touch.
All right, no more Prince Night Waleed. Okay.
Oh
Fuck
shit.
this.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm not wearing a fucking stupid cunt dress anymore.
Oh yeah, you want to do that?
I can't even hear you, but shut up.
You got no headphones. They can't hear you. Poke
Piece of
Gaga.
shit, I have you know you okay?
Bop.
Piece of shit.
Poke Gaga says Iceman going to sweat when he sees Kalo and waiting. For real.
Well, Iceman sees fucking who's Kayla? Oh yeah, Kayla. Iceman sees that Nightman needs me, bruh. If this show fails, you're out of a job. I'm out of a job. We're all fucked.
What do you mean? Who's out of a job?
We're all out of a job. If gold fails, we're all fucked. And listen to this. Yo mama thinks that Rewind is on the downslope, but with all due respect to me, yo mama, it's like this, right? Billy has always been doing a good job on Rewind. Yes, there was a downslope, but now is not the time to go at Billy. But everyone's been going hard on you, man. How have you been feeling going through it all? I know it's been like a 4-day saga.
It's really nice. It reminds me why I wake up every day and come and do this job. It's great. I'm like, oh yes, rewinding the universe when I loathe all of them. Well, not all of them. A lot of them.
I mean,
Fuck.
it has been an intense couple of days, but like, who the fuck is your mama?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's just a goofy
Yeah,
guy.
I remember
you know?
Nightmare.
He's just a good
Nightmare and
guy.
your mama got along so well on test. I remember they just always got along so well on
Yeah,
test.
he's a
Nightmare
psychopath,
your
and
mama.
he turned our chat into a toxic cesspit. Pushed away all our actual viewers and brought in nothing but like hateful people. Yeah. I know he did.
Fun
A
guy.
couple of good eggs in Pit, don't get me wrong, but there's also some gnarly people that only watch Pit because of how gnarly your mama is. 10 toes down. Guy's a piece of shit.
I just no. One thing though, Billy, you fucked up when
What's that?
you were on Crypt, and you were making fun of him because he's a construction worker, and you're like, oh, you put on your little outfit and go to work, and he's like, what's wrong with construction work?
I said he looked like
think
the
he got you there.
YMCA. I said he looked like one of the village people in his little outfits because he always dresses up in his outfits. And I said his work was just another little outfit. I made a joke about how didn't I also say he looked like the type of kid his mom would dress him up as a sailor when he was 8 years old? Or did I forget to say that part? Because I was making fun of the fact the guy wears his little suits, his cute little suits. And then I said, see, it's all the same. See, it's all the same. Sex work, regular work, you can make jokes about all of it. I didn't fuck up. That was a profound moment in humor.
I just think, I don't know, when you're calling all construction workers gay.
Did I say
not
that?
the right move.
No,
I
he's
said
saying, like,
he looks like he was dressed up in his little suit for work the same way he dresses up as all the other characters here in the LCU. The guy likes to play dress up. He's dollar store Tyler Perry. He's Timu Medea.
Tyler Perry's fucked.
That's
terrible.
That's the joke.
Right, okay, well, okay. By the way, it's not Iceman Oz anymore. It's Hollywood Iceman Oz. Drink it in, man.
I think you'd be banned from Hollywood.
Crya says, sign the contract, big boy, which puts another 5 on the clock, too.
Why did that not come through?
No smoking.
Thank you.
Why did that not come through?
That's a very nasty thing that you just did, because I really want
Well, we're at 1 out of 20, Iceman, to getting you to sign that contract.
Nah, I'm good. I ain't signing shit.
Gina is talking shit.
She
says, Nightmare changed out of his Sergeant Pepper cosplay. Bummer. Whoa.
That's fucked up.
Whoa.
Okay.
I didn't agree to that. I'm not signing shit. I'm contacting my
the
lawyer,
goal is
so
set
we're good.
up. We spoke about
it.
You're going to have to sign the contract.
I said to that. You have to sign the contract if we hit it, brother. It's done now.
No, I didn't agree to it.
Iceman, it's over. You will become a Mason.
Okay, I'm scamming the fans then. Not doing it.
He's not scamming, guys. It's not going to happen.
I'll have... No. It's Hollywood Iceman now. So we have to agree to shit. I'm an equal. Okay?
Yeah, you're right. But you didn't disagree. I'm already a part of the... I mean, I'm not a part.
He's already...
Maybe we should set a goal for me to join them.
I'm a big star here. I'm fucking bringing in the bits. So how about this, Nightmare? How about what you made me do on my first IRL? How about you go IRL in the middle?
Are you bringing
them
in? You sold off one of our crowns. There was going to be a crown here. You sold him off to live. You milked him today for a ton of money and then left back here. And now that you're here, you're making demands, but it sounds like you walked away. You gotta kind of come back here and see what you can do, because today ain't hitting like it was last week. Maybe Iceman ain't got it on gold anymore. Maybe you making demands is not what the audience wants. What do you say about that?
At the end of the day, it's like this. I want to be treated as an equal. I do not want to be dragged through the mud.
You are an equal. Look, we're both going to
actions.
join the Freemasons if we hit the 20 goal.
Y'all can join, but I do not agree to join. It is against my religion, and it's just one thing that I just won't do. And I
But
did
it's
not
you.
agree to do it.
But it's you and me that doing it. You said you wanted me to put in the effort too. I'm like, okay, well, we'll do it together. That's fair. You can't argue that. That's like pure logic.
It's just like I have such a big victory. Finally, I'm host. I almost fucking
Yeah.
beat Boogie, and
You
I
gotta
fell back
celebrate.
to having to join the Freemasons for $200 on a show that I'm not even getting paid on.
You're hosting the show. Of
No,
course you're getting
absolutely
paid.
not. No, I have to agree to it first. That's been the rule from the beginning.
You
Is
never
that we agree to
disagreed.
it first.
When I set up the goal, you
I
didn't
did.
disagree.
I said no. I've told you no multiple times.
Yeah, after I set
What
the
the
goal,
fuck are you talking about?
Fink
Someone
wants to know if you're
contributed to
selling
it.
your soul to Hollywood. That's what you're doing now? You're selling your soul to
Oh my
Hollywood?
God. Jesus Christ.
I'm taking over Hollywood. I'm the new Hollywood. I got an offer to be in a movie. So you'll
What
be seeing me on
movie?
the silver screen very soon.
What movie?
Master of Rape. Yeah. So that's a great one coming up. I hope you guys enjoy it. It'll be an absolute banger.
Do
This
you
sticker's rated E for everyone. That's way too doggo. What's the go? This is why I'm the live superstar.
have
Top
you
five host.
have you been practice taking shit up your ass for this role? Like what do you think?
Well, it's a long story. I would love to be in that movie. I just feel like the role suits me and I can establish my
24
business.
card gold.
T13, Tom 13, Iceman coming down from being drunk all day. Bro is going down the wrong path of Hollywood. For real. Chip Boy says
dude.
Iceman does Dallas. Yeah, are you going to be playing a deep cut role and being the victimization of a male? I think that would be a piercing role, honestly. Falling victim to a master
Well, the
of
only thing I know
terrible
about
things.
falling a master of terrible things.
Yeah, you're falling victim to a master of terrible things. Not good things. These are not good things that you talk about.
Nasty, bad, not magical things at all. The only thing I know about Dallas is the Cowboys.
Well, the
And
cheerleader,
those guys
Debbie,
are really big.
The Debbie
Oh.
from Dallas is a cheerleader, and she has sex with the football players. It's an adult movie.
Oh, okay. So she takes turns with the football players and gets cum dumped into repeatedly over and over again. It was weird because when I thought of the Dallas Cowboys, I didn't think of the cheerleaders. I thought of the big, strong men. So
Dead Score says, I have a rope. Just saying, I think he's got enough to hang himself with.
Yeah, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bill Cosby Oz to Lolcow fucking Gold.
Iceman Cause.
Fuck it. We let you have a Bill Cosby on the show. That's fucking crazy. Fucking had to process the fucking retardation that came out your dumb fuck mouth. And that's why we realize you can't take reins, okay? Because you say stupid shit like that. Wait, you're like shocked when I say that. It's crazy.
But no, people love it. They love it. They enjoy it.
Everyone's really really fucking buzzed by the fucking joke you just made.
Fink says Iceman going to be intern so quick with jokes like that. He had his internship taken away on Lolcow Live. How many times? You got kicked out of the Discord? There's a couple times, right? You had a learning curve.
Last time I've been intern on live 3 times, so there definitely hasn't been a lack of opportunity. But as long as I'm not breaking TOS, and as long as the way I like to think about it is, I see that line, I want to go as close to it as possible without blowing it. So, that's
You think
sort of
what
the way
you
I like
said
to think
earlier
about it.
was not blowing it?
The R word.
It wasn't just the R word. it was possibly glorifying it was one of the insidious parts of what you said. That's why I responded with you playing a poor male victim, because men can be victims too. Trying to downplay the
movie
severity
involves
of what you were implying.
No. Well, let me explain. Okay, right. So let me explain how the movie works. Yeah, I'm the male victim being assaulted. So it was.
See, that's what I thought. Still, bad taste.
Yeah.
Ty Dolla says maybe he meant oilseed like a farmer. That is not the best type of oil that you can get.
Yeah, there's better oils out there, I'll be honest with you.
Dead Score says, dude, just say grape. What the fuck? You just did break it. Poke Gaga says, present the cucumber. We know it's inside. Are you ready? Are you ready to turn this cucumber into a pickle? These grapes into raisins? You got.
I don't know if I still got it.
How long do you think you... Bro, I hope you don't have that. It's been literally... That's fucked up.
Oh, God, if he has it, if you have it.
I think I got rid of it.
You have
Good
it.
man, because that shit would be a lie.
Nick. Yeah, no, I chucked it out yesterday. It was literally turning yellow, tearing apart from the insides, looking nasty as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
Nick said, gold isn't the show for grandstanding. I'm here to laugh, and Iceman provides that. Thank you.
Genosian person says, what's wrong with Master of Grape? That's Iceman's favorite fruit. We should see how many grapes he can put in his mouth. Do you have grapes?
Oh, my God.
Well, yeah, I am the master of grape, and grapes are really tasty.
God, dude.
I pick the grapes from the tree, and I am the master of it because I pick them. Grapes.
How many grapes can you fit in your mouth? Do you have
Are you
grapes?
smoking?
Not yet. How many grapes can I fit in my mouth? At least 8. And if you stomp on them, they can turn into a wine, which can grow your business.
Are you smoking?
What? No.
Why is everyone saying you're smoking?
I don't know. I didn't light a smoke.
Have you got another cigarette in your hand? You just put it in your desk.
No, bro.
No,
Bro,
bro.
they're literally saying, why is he smoking?
bro.
No smoking. Like, people are cold. They are watching your every move.
I'm here. Yes, it's Iceman on gold.
I think,
watches
here's the
every
thing.
movement I make.
Let's pivot away from this fucking grape stuff, all right? Because I'm just not comfortable with this.
Yeah.
Grapes in the chat.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. I think we need to pivot away from that. And let's talk about more of yesterday. So you said you watched Kalo. Kalo absolutely annihilated the IRL yesterday. It was amazing. It was spectacular. And
Top
he did
tier.
earn the IRL champ reward for that. Now, you said you're willing to compete. Are you willing to compete, Iceman?
Well, as a champion, you have to come against all challenges, and technically I vacated the belt once I left gold, so I could see a scenario where I compete. I'm not going to be arrogant enough to say, like, he's not even close to my level or something. At the same time, if he wants to provide entertainment for this show and gets an intern role here. Is he an intern here, or what is he? Like?
No, he's just a fan. Slinky Dicky Doo says, how many grapes you got up your sleeve, Iceman? Because we want you to try and fill your mouth with them and see how many you can fit in your mouth.
True.
If I keep talking about grapes, they're going to cringe more, and I'm going to get sandbagged.
Do you have any
let's just
grapes
move
in
on
your
from
fridge?
grapes.
How can we get you some grapes?
I'm not sandbagging you.
We can have you put grapes in your mouth for every $5. We pop a little grape in there until you can't fit no mo.
Well, I would not like to do that. I don't have any, so yeah, I can't do that.
Let's go to
I'm
the
out of
store.
food and my car's not working. And let me check if I got any money.
You have any money?
Go so get yourself a glizzy.
You have any of that Tommy money left over?
Maybe I can. No, it's all gone.
We'll send you the cafe tomorrow, and he can send you another $160. He's a good Tommy boy.
Should we pick on you so you can grift Tommy out of some more money?
Yeah, dude, because he probably won't even watch this part. So if we just treat you like shit for the rest of the show,
Iceman,
he'll send you some money.
Iceman, you can't go on any more shows now that you're back here. You can only do gold.
Yeah, and if you ever speak to us, you have to address us as master. And
Yeah,
sir.
Yeah.
Or you don't address us at all. You stay the fuck quiet.
Yeah.
And if we get 5 crowns, you're gonna eat your entire cigarette collection.
And you better not take
can't
any
eat my
more money
cigarette
from Tommy C.
Yeah, you stay away from
yeah,
cafe
no,
more than
never do
anything.
something like that.
If you go up on cafe, you're gonna get your leg amputated. Fucking best believe, Ken.
No,
T13,
no,
Tom
nephew,
13.
don't do that.
This is Methman versus Kalo would be gold. Solid gold.
That would be
and
good, to be
everybody
fair.
knows.
That would be good.
Z-Boy, you're live on Lolcow Gold. Do you have your TV muted behind you? See if Z-Boy comes in. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it.
Zooted
Let
zombie
me know.
bro.
Z-Boy, you are muted,
What's
by the
the
way.
go? You are slow as fuck, boy.
You just says,
Listen, turn on
don't
your.
touch the mic.
I
He
got
was
this.
doing so well. You grab it like it's a crutch, you know, like you lean in on it. Z-Boy, how you doing? You're live.
I'm back. What's up?
So you got to mute. You got to mute your TV
Turn
in the
on
background.
your camera. Mute your TV and turn on your camera, or I'm kicking you. You got 10 seconds.
Whoa!
10 seconds.
All
Good.
right.
Delivered.
What's going on, man?
Okay.
It's
How's it going? What do you got?
Oh, nothing. I'm just here chilling, just watching the chat and seeing what's up.
Z-Boy, how many?
I'm here
Cool.
to be your guys'
Nice to meet you.
choreographer for the camp. And I'm here to be the next host on Bus.
You want to do choreography at Fat Camp? I kind of said we might be doing a dance sequence at Fat Camp. Keem talked about maybe doing a dance sequence last year. It
fuck's
didn't
sake.
happen. He might try and do it again this year. And Z-Boy is a choreographer, so we might be able to get some choreography
Yeah.
done.
Oh.
Yeah, and I also specialize in like health and caretaking because I help caretake my mom as well. So
Oh, cool.
There you go.
Well, we got a lot of mothers there, to be fair. Keem's one of them, you know, so he'll need that level of care and stuff. You ready to pet his beard?
I'm ready. Whatever you
Have you
need.
got the brushes and stuff?
Yeah, I do. I have all of that ready. You already know because I'm a twink. You know, the chat kept typing it down. I got everything we need.
Okay. Why is your camera
you're a
look like it's
twink.
bouncing on a dick? I'm confused.
It's an iPhone. It's a new iPhone.
Yeah, it's a new iPhone.
Huh?
It follows the face. It's got face tracking
Yeah.
technology.
Huh.
Can you bounce up and
tracking.
down for? How old are you, by the way?
25.
25. All right. Because earlier
Oh,
people were
fucking
saying
boy.
you seem 16, and I was like, "Could you bounce
Oh,
up and
no.
down for us?" I was like, "Wait a second, that might sound."
Yeah, it's good. It's a good check to do, Billy. ID, please.
See, it follows.
I hate that.
Follows.
I hate that so much. That actually stresses me out.
You want to see him do the
Yeah,
splits?
I know.
What?
I did the splits earlier. Yeah, I
You
did
wanna
the
see him
splits
do the
earlier. We had a
splits?
little dance break. Yeah, I could do
Right.
it.
I don't mean to sound rude. Do you have testicles? Because that's gonna fucking hurt. Like,
They're right here.
oh, okay.
Watch these splits.
Watch this.
R.I.P. the golden nuggets.
24 karat gold. Oh shit. Da, 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 da,
What the
da,
fuck? I thought only women could
Well,
do
there
that.
you go. There you go. Down.
Ready?
Yeah.
I think
Yes,
Iceman just nutted.
Here's all the ballet
Fuck
positions.
yeah.
I'm gonna teach you hip hop. I'm gonna teach you everything you need to be the next dance prodigy.
He's got it. Can you
It's
teach
some-
Iceman? Iceman's about to smoke again, huh? Damn it. Can you teach Iceman how to dance right now? Like he's just sitting here in his room having
Iceman
a
how to dance.
cigarette.
Okay, I'll take you hip with Iceman, but discreetly. This is how you dance, Iceman. You gotta get a beat. You got some music?
Wait. I got a tune right here. 1 second.
Iceman, can you dance?
Iceman, dance.
Okay. Woo!
Iceman is the throat goat.
I think I have throat cancer.
Iceman is the throat
Let's
goat.
go.
Control Odellis is
Boom.
just getting here. What the fuck is happening? We got a little choreography going. A little golden opportunity. Let's add another 5 to that clock. Iceman, cigarettes down.
Oh shit!
Krya says, let's see him moves, Iceman. Why weren't you dancing,
We're gonna do
Iceman?
that on the bus tomorrow.
For real, can she bust it down, baby?
She told me she did choreography in her vlogs in the past.
For real.
I'm out of breath. Yo, girl's out of breath.
We made you go hard. You went hard. It was great. You were flying. You were dancing. You were on your hands, feet in the air. It was great. Iceman, why weren't you dancing along? Did you not pick anything up there? Did you not learn anything?
It seems very flexible, a little bit hard for me to do. I was focused on
Can you do the splits,
other
Iceman?
things.
How long does it take to learn the splits as a man?
Huh. Well, I've known it since like childhood. I actually danced a little bit when I was a kid.
Okay.
I did a lot of sports.
Have you taught someone how to do the splits that conveniently couldn't do it before? How long
yeah.
did that take?
Depending on the person. Sometimes people never get it. People sometimes will get it like that.
Iceman, are you willing to try and learn the splits?
I'm good. I'm thinking to ask questions, but I don't know if they'll get me in trouble. So
Ask.
Oh, you can ask them.
Ask.
Ask them.
how much of your personal life are you okay elaborating about?
Open book.
Open book, 100%.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So when was your first gay experience?
Well, I was never really actually that active in high school. I never had the opportunity just because of where I'm at here in Wichita, Kansas. But other than that, after high school, definitely had the male attention.
You're in Wichita.
Okay.
How far
Yeah,
away
here in
is
Kansas.
Topeka?
Not too far. It's I think 3 hours away.
What's the college town? Is it Larson or what is it right outside of Topeka? There's a college town, like an hour out of Topeka.
Is that where
Lawrence?
Daniel Larson
Lawrence, yeah,
lives?
Lawrence. Lawrence
Yeah.
would probably be a good place to go hook up with people. You know, I knew a gay guy in Topeka named Chrome Tuna, and I think he was in the KKK. I was staying in an RV outside of his house, and I fell asleep in the chair at the front of the RV, and I woke up, and there was a Klans member opening the door when I woke up, full suited Klans member, and I woke up. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he turned around and walked away. And I think it was Chrome Tuna. I think he might have been trying to fuck with us, but I think I scared him. I'm not sure. But a full Klans member walked into the fucking RV, and I just happened to be sleeping right by the door.
There with the moves. Ooh.
Scared the hell
Did
out
that.
of me, but I didn't let him know that. And he ran off.
Are you sure they weren't ghosts?
Oh, that's scary. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Iceman, why are you gripping the mic like that right now?
I was just going to ask Billy, are you sure they weren't ghosts?
With the Klansman, definitely not a ghost. It was a full attire. It's one
You know
man.
when it's a clan and when it's a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay? You just know.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's very
The reason I
obvious.
asked about the gay thing, as I do a nice little transition here, I remember my first almost gay experience. I was on the bus and this guy turns around and he starts chatting me up. I thought he was being really friendly until he invited me to his house and tried to fuck me in the ass.
Ooh.
Is that
You
not
said
friendly?
wait. But that took a turn for
Yeah,
too friendly.
he was a little too friendly.
I feel like
Yeah,
the only time you
exactly,
backed up
mate.
out of that was when the tip was pressed against you.
You don't need to grab the microphone, do you?
For me?
No, Iceman.
I feel like it. What's wrong with me grabbing the microphone?
Why
You're
do you
gonna
need a
judge that
tense
too?
grip on something?
It stunts the audio when you hold it.
Okay, sorry.
When you cup the microphone, it fucks up with the audio. So it's less
Right, so
it's less crisp.
It's queasp.
so Zooted Zombie Bro. So I assume you came through Amberlin Reed.
Yeah. That's actually the whole reason I was here tonight was from the bus tryouts that were pretty packed from what I heard. And then I was in there all night and then I didn't get picked. And then I've just been on each show. I've been chopping it up with the homie Billy here. Amazing.
Yeah.
and zooted. So
Yeah, Zay
now I have
zooted
to
and I on
rename.
rewind. I know. She wants you to take the zooted out your zombie. We've been calling you Z-Boy. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, Z
Z-Boys.
boy.
Now,
Hmm.
people want to know, Iceman, grab the cucumber. You want to hold something thick. You want to hold something long. Get the cucumber. You know you got it. You know you didn't throw it away.
Time.
You know you
I'll
didn't
grab
throw
a
it away.
banana.
Gay cunt, you were gripping that fucking mic like you had something to say, you know, but you just didn't want to say
Oh,
it.
I thought he was gonna get it. Yeah, hold that. Hold the Krylal on. Is that? Well, don't jerk it.
He looks so excited. Like,
Okay.
does this do something to you, Bell?
Is Z-Boy going
he's
to?
gone.
Yep,
All
he's
right.
getting the banana. All right, brown
Oh, shit.
banana. Brown. That's a pretty brown banana.
A lot of sugar in it, by the way. So at fat camp, no, you're not allowed to have sugar bananas,
It's
guys.
true. How much of that banana do you think you can eat? How many bites? Can you do it in one
Pretty
bite?
hungry after that works.
Zero bites. How many bites to eat that banana? We're gonna count them.
Okay, here we go. Oh fuck, it broke.
Oh, it broke. It broke.
Hold on.
One. That's a one biter right there. That's a one biter. Oh, no, two biter. Oh, don't gag. Don't gag. We might have a new throat goat. Oh shit. We might.
Okay, we'll pretend like it's gone. But
Poke Gaga
in
requests
real life, you
Z-Boy.
can't swallow. Okay, completely until the job's done.
Okay.
Iceman just had to go
Turn
get
your
us.
camera on. Stop smoking, motherfucker. I know exactly
the timer
what you're
is
doing.
down. The timer is down, so he's allowed to smoke.
Oh.
But Poke Gaga says,
Just give me a
Z-Boy,
minute.
please hop on Alpha. He's finishing. It's so gross.
Finish.
Poke Gaga
man.
says, Z-Boy, please hop on Alpha to interact with Sweet Tea.
We'll interact with Sweet Tea.
Yeah, Alpha's going to be on in about 3 hours, and I don't know if you're going to be up
Okay.
that late, but Sweet Tea is on there with Phantom, and that could be fun show to jump on too.
Okay,
She's pretty wild
okay.
and interesting.
I'm gonna stay up and hop on. Got my word.
Yeah,
I gotta ask a question. Please don't take offense to this. Is one of your parents by any chance fucking Jeffree Star?
I wish. No. My
Yeah,
dad's
she did.
dead. RIP, love him. But
RIP.
and my mom I live with, and that's actually like my best friend and also who I live with and help take care of. So I don't have like a traditional job anymore. I used to be like a restaurant general manager for 4 years at a fast food restaurant, and then I went to a competitor for a year, and then shit ended, and basically fate has left me to being able to spend more time with my family and being more of an entrepreneur. So
Can I ask what type of food you served at the restaurant when you were managing?
Oh, I worked at actually I was a restaurant store manager at Burger King and then
Oh, okay.
McDonald's.
Oh, okay. The burger
Fair,
master.
fair. You said it was not fast food. That's fair. So what,
Yeah, it
what,
was
what,
fast food,
what do
yeah,
you
sorry.
think? So you said you're interning. You want to like host bus. What do you think you're going to bring that's different to Sweetie? What can you do better than Sweetie? Because obviously that's the slot you're replacing, right?
I mean, I'm gonna bring the heat, you know. I mean, I started out as an AM baby or whatever. Like, I mean, I talked about it a little before, but you know, I've been a fan of AGP, since way back heyday, and all that good stuff. And I feel like I have a lot I can add here, and also too, like as far as her, like a lot of glazing, like it's just like, come on, let's get to the juicy stuff. Like, let's take our notes for real. Like, over here, I had my notebook ready, I had my notes, as I was watching, and nobody else was like ready. I was just like, what's going on?
Yeah, people don't think to take notes.
Yeah. Quick question: do you have another banana?
Man, I don't. That's actually my last
And
one.
you could tell
What
it was
else do we
brown and it still
have?
had the rest of the stems on it. That's the end of the
Yeah.
line banana. You could tell.
I had the other one for breakfast. Yeah,
Slinky
it was
Diggity Doo
pretty.
says, glad we switched to bananas from grapes. Kraya says, Iceman, if you're gonna goon, get the goon bag. Get the
Yeah, let's
goon bag.
push that. Grapes here, we're not like, we're gonna do bananas.
Wait, are we on like?
One thing you said was that your father died when you were young. Is that right?
He actually passed away in 2023.
Oh,
So
so not
just a
long
few
ago.
years
Okay.
ago. Yeah. So
What-
it was from cancer. It was from lung cancer, and it's crazy because he didn't smoke like about 15 or 16 years, or no, it was almost 20 years before he passed. So it's interesting. And like he, did the chemotherapy, radiation, and tried to fight through it till the day he died.
So for
But
me, I lost my dad when I was 17 to a heroin overdose, and he
oh
also
fuck,
mixed prescription medication. Yeah, so it's fucked
I'm
up when you
sorry to hear
lose your
that.
dad at a young age. Yeah,
Yeah.
what you'll face initially, at least for me, I tried to mask it and just forget about it. But the more time goes on, like especially nowadays, I'm like, fuck, I miss him.
Yeah.
It's just
It's hard, especially like the
and
first. I get angry, I used to like not like to bring him up, like to just try to pretend like it
yeah.
didn't happen, or it's just like he's just not here, like, and block it off. But now it's like I feel relief and like joy being able to talk about him, and
Mm.
bring up good memories.
Yeah, but it's just you only get one mum and dad, and it's just
Yes.
I just miss him more every day. And ever since I found God, it was like it's been more like that.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
understand
sorry
that.
to bring down the mood, everyone.
No, let's not bring it down the mood. That's being real, and yeah, I appreciate that because that means a lot to me. Other than the show, and like the biggest thing is taking care of my mom. I worked 55 hours a week. As an RGM. Like with only 1 week off a year for vacation, and that was required. Every single week. So being able to have more time with her means everything, and that's what I've been able to do since departing from those companies.
Sick, man. And I think you'll do very well here. You're able to elaborate your thoughts well.
Thank you.
You'll be fine. A lot of these hosts, they're dinosaurs, so you're probably going to wipe a couple out. So you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iceman's taking my chair here, and you might be able to take my chair on rewind. So that could be pretty cool.
Rewind.
Yeah, we got
So
because
we're talking about quitting.
no,
Here
you've
we go
taken it.
again.
You've taken it from me, Iceman. You've gotten host role. I'm
Why?
gonna be gone because
What?
at
No,
this
you're
rate, we can't split this show 3 ways. We're doing miserable. One of us is gonna get cut, and I got rewind, so it should be me. You and Nightmare need this show, Because at this rate, Iceman, nobody wants to see you be a fucking podcaster talking about grapes and bananas. They want to see you get beat up, go for a walk.
Yeah.
We're
I'm all here
screwed.
for it.
We're screwed,
fuck
Iceman.
you, Billy.
What are we gonna
You have so much
do?
potential, Iceman.
What are
Come
we
on,
gonna
we
do,
need you.
Iceman?
Come on, please, Iceman. We need
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I had a fun dad story
That's
the
a
other
low
day,
blow.
Fucking,
What happened to
my
your
dad
dad?
calls up. He pulled his back, and I call him a Percy, and then he stood up out of anger, and then pulled his back again.
Oh God.
He's like, "What you say?" That was quite funny. Fucking
Well, you know what's
courtesy of
funny?
WhatsApp video calls.
Yeah, Mama, Boogie, Scooter, a few others think I can be a podcaster, but if my co-host has no faith in me, that sucks because
That's not what he said.
You know,
Stop
it's
taking
pretty
everything so literally. Here we go.
Yeah,
We're
no,
already back.
stop
Yeah,
the
welcome
no-
back,
stop
Nobody, but I have
ladies.
faith in you, Iceman.
thank you, brother.
I
Yeah,
have
they speak
I have
so
faith
good
in you
about
too,
it.
Iceman. You're
You're
taking my
fine.
seat here, is
Yeah,
what I'm
right.
saying. I didn't say you couldn't do it. I said
We're not
podcast
doing
numbers.
terribly.
Those are
Podcast
figurative,
numbers
Phil, not physically,
can't support
metaphorically.
we can't get you in a house if this is split 3 ways. That's what I'm saying. LCU's not hungry for a podcast. They're hungry for a clusterfuck.
Billy,
They want-
should I do 5-finger fillet again?
Did that help us out last time? I thought it just
so.
made you get cut. And we can't actually do
Yeah.
it on stream either.
Well, no, you can hear the stabbing noises,
Yeah, I know. It's troublesome.
It is troublesome. Get a badass, though. I'm not going to lie.
It is.
What we do with our show today.
Yeah. Tomorrow, if I'm here, I'll have a better angle. I promise. I'll have a setup. Whatever.
Yeah, that AI shit is disorientating the fuck out of me. I can't stand it. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, if I can figure out
fucking-
how to flip the camera and get it set up, like have it all set up. I have an extra room. I can get it all set up pretty.
Eh.
I think it's funny for now, but yeah, updating is a good
It's cute.
idea.
It's candid.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
It
Iceman,
just keeps fucking moving. It pisses me off. I feel like there's just some cunt behind the fucking screen just wiggling your camera.
do you have any
No.
follow-up questions after the first gay experience for Z-Boy?
Ask away.
Yeah. Are you in a relationship, and when was your last relationship?
I'm in a relationship question mark. So that's where I'm kind of relate to Amberlyn here. I have a very um disoriented relationship right now, and I don't think he's watching this right now. It's too late, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. When your guys' world beliefs don't match, it's hard to be with that person.
Oh
Especially with the
yeah.
things, it's more than politics, it's life issues now, and it's more about morals and less about that.
Well,
Are
I
you
don't know
dating?
about all that, to
Are
be
you
fair, because, like,
are you dating an ICE agent?
No, but I
Oh.
mean, like, if I ask like my partner, hey, what are you gonna do if like we pull up and I get discriminated against like an ICE agent and they pull me out of like your like diesel truck, are you gonna defend me? And he changes the joke and says, oh well, that's not gonna happen, and makes a joke and laughs. I don't feel very safe.
You think he wouldn't defend you if it actually happened, though? You think he's just saying that's not going to happen to try and cool you down, to cool your nerves? Or,
Maybe. I
yeah.
hope.
Because I'll
do
say
you
this.
think that
Um,
ICE is coming after you? I'm confused.
No, but it's a serious issue because like they came here to Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, and it's crazy because everywhere I've seen like on TikTok, like everywhere else stuff's happening, but like here I didn't see anything really happen much. But everybody here is kind of like been playing it smart, where they're like staying like trying to like avoid conflict, which I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but like
Yeah.
Well,
they want people to be
did you
agitated and
know?
angry.
How many have you seen gold before? Are you aware? Probably not, right?
This is my first time seeing gold. Being candid.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nightmare is looking for a partner. Maybe you should give it a shot with him.
The
Okay.
fuck?
What?
You see that guy there on the little screen there?
Yeah.
My God, this is fucking weird, dude.
Um,
No.
He's looking to have some fun, and I think he'll like you a lot. And if you go to Fat Camp, just say hi.
Now, Nightmare is not looking for anybody, but for the sake of podcasting, Z-Boy, would you go on an
Okay.
E-date with all three of us and then judge who's the better E-date?
For the sake of content, I
Yeah.
got you.
Let's
I
do
will
it
give
right
you
now
what you
then.
need.
Let's do it right
a
now then.
E-date with
Who-
all
Who goes
three.
first? Who goes first?
Iceman, it was your idea. Why didn't you go first?
All right.
Yeah.
Iceman, you take. Is it okay if we all take the lead on the date, then you judge who's the better date?
Yes.
All right, Iceman, you first. Take the lead.
Oh my gosh. I'm scared.
So, don't be scared. It won't last long.
Ooh.
Yeah, I last like 3 seconds. So, and my
Okay,
penis is like 3 inches.
Well, this
I
is.
don't judge.
Is
That
that a-
doesn't matter. Well,
Is this the
quality over
date?
quantity, right?
Is this the date? Just telling your downfalls?
Hey, I like an open book.
There you go.
Well, tell me what kind of guy you're interested in. You like an open book? I like an
I like-
open book too. I like things open and deep.
Deep. Oh, well, I have experience, but I keep it very it's like gold down there, only if you have, the golden edition ticket.
There you
Well,
go.
I don't know if you know the saying, but it's 555. Pick dicks in your ass. I'll have a good time.
What?
You know what? Today, Iceman can have that quote off me, okay? That can be his quote today.
No
Wait,
point
did he
for
rip
these
that
two
quote?
jackasses to try. There's no point for them to try. I've already won. Go ahead.
Oh,
All right. I'll go.
he
I'll
said
go.
it was going to be a short date.
I'll
That
go-
was short.
I'll go next. It's a very short day. I'll go next. So,
Okay.
Z-Boy, I know you like dancing.
Yes.
I know you like dancing. I
Mhm.
don't dance very well, but I think you could dance around me, and on our date, I could give you little
Yeah?
treats. I give you little treats while you dance around me. Are
Like
you
a fucking sea
are you
lion?
are you
What the
into
fuck?
What kind of
treats?
treat?
Are you into treats?
Yes.
What do you like? Do you
Depends
like
on what kind.
do you like candy?
What kind of treats are we talking about? Like food, drinks?
I'm saying, do you like drinks? Do you like candy? Do you like
Innuendo.
do you like to party? What are you into? What are you into?
I mean, I like 420. I like money. I like drinks. I like caffeine. I like water.
What
I
if,
love
what if I had a couple of hundos around my collar?
compliments.
What would you do, Dan? Do you dance around my collar if I had a couple of hundreds hanging out of it?
Most definitely.
You-
I got you.
you-
I'm
you-
here. I'm here.
Now. What if I had some liquor down in my lap, like a bottle right between my legs? Would you sip from it?
Ooh, Fufos and Buchanans, maybe.
Yeah, I got some
You know,
Buchanans.
us Mexicans like to party.
I got it. Now, what if I had a little
Okay.
Molly on my
He's
tongue?
got-
Would you dance for the Molly, or you not into that?
I have not experience with that. I'm prescribed, the ADHD
It's a little
medication.
much. It's a little. Oh yeah, no, you don't even want that. You don't even want that.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
That and my Celsius, my energy drink a day is enough.
All right. So after you were done
a blend.
dancing and you were full of treats,
Yes.
would you rather do something in public or in private?
Depends on the guy. Private, the options are endless. Public, being in the public eye. What do you want to be seen? ...
What if I got us a nice booth at a restaurant?
Oh yeah, I got you.
We had a little bit of privacy, but there's a
somewhere private
chance.
that's not busy, that's dead, like IHOP, at a random. I got
Yeah, there's
you.
a chance
Or
the cocktail
the thrill
waitress
of being
might
busy.
walk in on us and try and take our order in the middle of something strange.
Oh well, as long as we give her a big enough tip, and not that one, not yours, it's gonna be okay.
She'll be taken care of, and so will you. That's how I see our
You're
date
gonna
going.
reach it.
That's how I see our date
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
How you gonna
Also,
rate
tip
that
culture.
dish?
Tip your waiters because they need more guys. They're doing everything
true.
now. They're
It's
making
true.
them do everything more than just wait tables. They have to do all the labor. Bring awareness.
How bad would you be if she joined in?
How badly would I be if she joined in?
How mad would you be if it turned into like a three-way? Would you be pissed?
Dude, you're dragging it.
Man, you know what? I actually have had experience with that, and it ended my relationship.
So we're not doing that. I just needed to make sure
that.
make sure
Come
you
on,
weren't that type of date. I wanted to make sure.
I know you don't roll that way.
Yeah, no, I don't like to share.
I saw it on the fact.
I don't like to
Billy's
share.
the pussy.
I don't like
Yeah.
to share.
Yeah.
I don't like to share. All right, Nightmare, your turn.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Nightmare
okay.
sperm. Billy.
Dude, I'll be honest with you, right? I think. Okay, 1 second. Okay,
Hello.
these lads here, they're playing it too fucking safe. I think that's fucking gay. And not in any. Turn your camera back on, fuckface. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we
what are you
travel,
thinking?
all right, for our first date, and we go
Okay.
to the Middle East, and we get a shawarma, and then we have the riskiest public expose possible.
The Middle East, I'm scared. Is this going to be like a Woah Vicky situation where I don't ever come back? Because I got to come back.
Whoa.
Here's the thing: the risk is neither of us might come back, but that's the risk of it, right? That's what adds the fear factor. That's what adds the element to it.
Are you sure? Are you...
Look, all I'm saying is let post-nut clarity
with you,
take the
Philomena?
wheel.
Talk me down. Talk me down. Tell me how this is going to work.
We get a shawarma and we find I don't know, like a fucking water fountain or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Perform some public acts and see if we can get away with it. See if we can outrun.
He's saying
Yeah.
he's gonna drop
Hey,
a
I
nuke
can
in
run.
your
I'm fit. I
public.
just got to...
Why are you ad-libbing my fucking date, Iceman? You fucked yours up.
Yeah. Guys,
Fucking
nobody
3-inch
fucked
wonder.
anything up. But I want to hear what you have to say. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be respectful of each of my dates.
Thank you.
Hey, what do you got to say?
That is the date. I'll be honest with you. That's kind of all I was thinking. You get a fucking
come
shawarma.
on.
Yeah.
You risk it. If you get caught like GG, Romeo and Juliet style, but fucking you don't, and it's like, okay, that was kind of cool risk.
Butt fucking. Key emphasis
Yeah.
on butt fucking. Pokegaga with $4.99. Gold's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. It's gold, gold, gold.
Yeah.
For real.
I thought I
It's
left
gold,
Lolcow
gold, and
gay.
gold. What kind of gold are we getting? I don't know. Yours
Well,
is
it is a lot of
said yours from the
sex
Middle
parties.
East. So
All right. So yeah, now that the dates are over, Z-Boy, you got to pick which one of us had the better date.
okay. I'm gonna have to give it up to, based off of completely performance, wink wink, Billy.
I'm the king
Damn.
gay. I'm the king gay. I'm the king gay.
You were
I'm
a
the
close
king
second.
gay.
You were a
You know,
close
you
second.
were
This
punk,
is
you
so
were gay,
before.
piece of
Yeah, look, all I'm
fucking
saying
shit.
is if you didn't have the
You're
$100
nothing
bills
but
wrapped around
naked
your neck, like
fucking
these
low
hoes
life.
ain't loyal. Okay, that's what I'm fucking saying.
That didn't even get me. It was the Riz
Nah.
It
and
was
the
the
loyalty.
Riz.
It was no raise or
was the
loyalty. It was
Riz.
the
He's handing you
money.
money.
Yeah,
There's
I have
money.
3
That's all he offered you.
gold-plated fucking
Iceman was a little
Lamborghinis.
bit longer in time, not inches. He would have maybe had me.
Oh, trust me, it's
Midget
longer in
dick,
inches,
midget dick,
but
midget
shorter in
dick.
time. No, it's no midget dick. It's actually like a Pepsi can. I think you'd like it a lot. Let me tell you something, buddy. If you think you're going to be on my show without sucking my cock, you thought wrong.
Thought wrong. What am I going to be doing? I can't keep eating bananas.
Yeah, I don't know if you're not obligated to do
Fuck
anything
off.
to or with Iceman. Matter of fact, it's against TOS to trade services for position in YouTube videos or companies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, fuck off. We're not doing shit.
Iceman,
Fucking on my
Everything
face.
you
I'm
can't-
gonna turn into Amber Lynn.
you can't
Shut the fuck up.
you can't tell the new hires to suck your cock, dude. How do you think your
Cunt
girlfriend's
nugget.
gonna react to this, Iceman?
Well, me and her have got a great relationship and we're going to get married at the start of next year. And she knows I'm trying to establish my business and my percentages are going to be pretty good.
Ooh.
How good? Through the roof? Are you getting a new
Can't
house?
talk about it.
Mm.
Yeah, what's the deal?
Probably. As long as I get a house with a toilet, it's an upgrade.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He does have to share the toilet. It's not good. It's not good. I feel bad.
Iceman Fogel has entered the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you fucking kidding me? Stop calling me Iceman Fogel. No, I did not fuck my cat.
Wait, I think I have a
Just when I was
soundboard
cat
for this.
lore on the wall.
my
bus.
cat.
Oh my
There we
gosh.
go. That was the correct one.
Everybody thinks you're making up this girlfriend, Iceman. They don't believe that she exists.
Yeah, where's she at?
Yeah, I am
asked her if
confused
she
by
wants to
that.
be on a show, and she's thinking about it. So maybe we'll
Yeah?
bring her on for an
Nice.
episode. Yeah,
I've
or she'll be running
vouched.
camera.
I've vouched for her. I believe she's real, and it could just be simply because the text message you showed me, I thought seemed like a real text exchange between a man and a woman. I was like, okay, I think she's real, and also the fact that she
Yes.
thinks she thinks I'm smart and cool. So I was like, yeah, she's got to be real,
Why lie? Iceman could be
Well-
pulling bitches if he was single on the show.
for real.
Well,
Wow.
the thing, the doors are closed, unfortunately. I have slept with around a lot of people. But I want to clarify the message that I sent to Billy was the list of things
Overrated.
that I couldn't do.
Yeah,
The list of things that she said I couldn't do. I've
Yeah.
not sent any other text. Just to
no,
clarify.
that was it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Why is everyone saying she's fake? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? You
I
think
don't know why
I'm a virgin?
people made it up. You think I'm a virgin? I mean, that's debatable, right? But
I'm
fucking,
not that ugly.
They
she
don't
can
think
be
you're a
real.
full virgin. They just think you're a front virgin. They're pretty convinced you're not a back virgin.
I'm a beautiful Dutch man. I've got green eyes. Only 1% of the world has that.
I have
It's a
green
very
eyes.
good thing. They change to grey when I get in a bad mood. Watch out when they go grey. Very dark, very nice, very evil.
Oh, my boyfriend Ish has green eyes.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is how we meet your girlfriend live on air. Okay.
Fuck.
Z Boy is not your girlfriend.
I know, right?
I know,
Z-Boy
right?
takes
it. They're
Crazy.
implying-
Crazy.
I'm like the banana.
And they're gonna
You want
imply that
Philly.
until they see her in the flesh. I'm sure. It's like Feline, remember?
Chavea says, okay,
Right,
Billy,
right.
if he can't do IRL, what can he bring to the table? Are we talking about Z Boy? Z Boy said he'd do IRL stuff, didn't you? Say if
Do IRL.
Yeah,
Get me
you-
on that plane, baby girl. I got you.
Well, that's
Z-Boy's
kind of what we
willing.
do here. We're competing for a belt, and it's the IRL championship. J-Po or whatever the fuck, last night, he came in. He did an extremely
Kalo.
good job. Kalo,
Yeah.
he did an extremely good job. He sucked that glizzy in a store. I mean, it took a lot of It was great. Actually,
Iceman,
you know
you
the
want
cool
to do
thing
that?
about him is, well, I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But fuck, you threw me off. The thing about him, he seems so innocent. So, like, what Billy said earlier was pretty funny. He was like, well, with Iceman, he'd run through the door to get you. With this guy, he'd peek over it, you know. I thought that's a pretty good line.
That's true.
He'd peek out of the toilet. What are you doing there? You planning on
Okay.
sitting down?
Yeah,
Can I
he would
come
peek
in?
under the cubicle, not over it.
You
That's the
want-
worst part,
You
right?
want
Can
me
I
to,
watch?
you want me to be your bidet? I can lick you clean. I'm a very
115,
subservient.
you can shit in my mouth.
I'm a very subservient douchebag.
Ice.
What a
I know. What's going on now? What's the
Fuck it.
deal?
Right.
What
we
usually
got-
happens on this show now?
we got-
I'm just here for the rest.
I think we got through the dating segment. You know, we've some people think I cheated, but
What? No, that wasn't cheating. And you're a loyal guy, and
I
you know
think-
what? That's why I guess technically by default the winner would have to be Iceman because his boyfriend is not to be revealed. Because I'm not going to the Middle East and getting
It's not
kidnapped.
real. Sounds like you're a pussy.
always win. That's the thing. Always win. Always come first. You know, it's just
Yeah, of
how
course
it
you
is.
do.
Take control and book the ticket, and maybe I'll go.
we don't have the timer for Ice because the timer ran out. Iceman's allowed to smoke as many cigarettes as he wants. We're having a very
Right here,
chill
guys.
podcast episode.
Dude, it is gonna join in on the e-cig.
Yep. I mean, the thing is, I haven't done anything gay in like 17 years, or at all for that matter. That was just a false rumor. So I don't know where people get that from.
I haven't
Yeah.
done anything gay
So
for
call
like
me Jared
17 years or anything at all.
Just
It
kidding,
was
guys.
actually a false rumor
Love
that when I was 16 years old that I blew Mike Dempsey, the football head coach of my high school. He was the quarterback of the high school, Mike Dempsey. I blew him behind the bleachers. That was just a rumor that I blew him behind the bleachers. It's been 16 years since that rumor went out. So if you heard anything about me and Mike Dempsey, I swear I did not. 5 star, dick in my mouth, Pepsi can. He was a Coca-Cola can. I shook it up first. It exploded in my face.
That's fucked
Hey,
up.
no, it was a Coca-Cola Zero with no sugar. Duh.
Sugar-free, baby. Poke gaga. So I bet Iceman can't smoke 10 at a time. Iceman, can you smoke 10 cigarettes at once?
Never tried it. Seems like a very dangerous thing. Very bad.
Okay, if we
For your
get
health,
10 tens, will you smoke 10 cigarettes at once?
Oh fuck! I'm gonna run out. I don't even think I've literally. This is how many I got.
Okay, we
I'm
don't
low on
want to.
cigarettes.
We don't want to blow your
I
load.
got no money.
We don't want to blow your load.
Yeah, I spent the rest of
Blow
Tommy
your-
C's money getting sausage rolls.
What?
Were they good,
The food.
I mean, they were great, but I've shat like 5 times this morning.
dude?
Brother.
I ate some food and I went to. I was gonna drive home and my stomach started gurgling. I had to run into Trader Joe's. And I swear to God, I got the closest parking spot to the door. If it would have been any further, I think I would have shit myself in the middle of the store because my stomach was
This shit-
bubbling. It was so bad. It was not a solid attempt. It was wet January, and
I understand.
it was not
My
good.
baby
It was.
has IBS.
I had boo boo gut, and I literally almost shot myself in the fucking meat aisle.
That's fucked up.
I almost made beef
That's
stew in the
Not
meat
the
aisle.
meat aisle.
Yeah, it was bad. I ran right back there. I literally sick to my
Billy's
stomach.
showing how the Chipotle sauce is made on L6.
This
Yep.
meat is
Fucking
spoiled.
Yep.
Sight to fucking behold right there.
Yep.
Bro, I've never,
There's nothing
ever
wrong
had a
with it.
risky situation where I've shit myself or nearly shit myself. I've never been in there.
Man,
Well,
Like,
first
I've
of all,
been,
it's
I've
not
been
cool
up and
about
oh my god,
Billy.
I gotta run downstairs. Like, I've never been out and about. I'm like, oh fuck.
you never had a photo finish and just make it right at the last minute, even like where you
No, I
make
still
it.
graze. But then again, I'm also like, I never spend like 20 minutes on the toilet either. I sit down, I shit, and I get up. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Like I don't I people who say like, oh, it takes like a solid like 10, 15 minutes or half an hour. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you eat
Yeah, I
sausage
think we need
rolls
to
from the
move on.
gas station?
Yeah, no, I ate them from a nice bakery and I asked for freebies and she said no. And KEEMSTAR took a screenshot of me and said it's not host material when I put the camera on the ground, ate sausage rolls while I was running from the Freemasons.
Oh, you were putting the camera on the ground?
Yeah, I put it on the ground just so I could get something to eat while I was waiting for the bus.
Yeah.
Because what happened was I was in my apartment and right before the show these two people in these white cloaks showed up, so I jumped out the window, hurt my leg and started running, and that was one of the episodes of Live. And then Keem said he sent chefs to cook for me. He said that they're messing with me. The votes were quite interesting. But I really appreciate the opportunities, host, so hopefully we can make it work. What is this TOS thing that I keep reading? Did we break TOS?
No.
I think
You're fine.
TOS stands for tons of sausage.
Yeah.
We broke tons of
Oh,
sausage.
that TOS. We all know
Oh,
Iceman
tons of
loves
sausage,
stuffing
yeah.
his face with sausage. We gotta get in. We gotta get you to beat the Kalo IRL. That's what we need to do. I need our IRL champ
Okay.
Iceman back. I think that's what's gonna like get the respect. You know, that's what's gonna get us back
Right.
on track. What do you reckon?
So to accomplish that, I'm just going to go in a gas station, do a massive fart, maybe poop myself, and go home. And I've beat him.
You've beat him with pooping? Because he go to the
Yeah.
sausage. He bought Band-Aids, put him
Yeah.
on his nippy nips, went in looking like Beavis DeMevis with the goddamn shirt over his head. Oinked, found a really good cashier that was fun with him. And then he
Please
went.
don't bring up nipples, guys. We can't have a slip up again.
We
I can't
can't.
get fired.
We can't.
I can't get
Guys
fired.
can show nipples.
Of
It's fine.
course.
Well, relax, Queen. The fucking guys can show nipples. Anyway,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
what we can do is if you go in there and you do a far and then you waddle like a penguin up to the cashier going, I went poopies again. And I just see the reaction.
Me?
Think Iceman trying to sound like Burger King foot lettuce. What the fuck does
Fuck.
that
Chills.
even mean?
He's a YouTuber. Top 15
Have it your
fast food
way.
gross outs.
Burger King foot lettuce. That's how you sound, brother.
So,
Yeah.
wait, so let me get this straight. I just came back off a record-breaking show on Live, the best they've ever done.
It's
Ever
not the
for a
best they've ever
2-hour
done. It was a
video
very,
show.
very good show,
And-
though. Like,
I
congratulations.
think it was the
bud.
best
And then I
they did
come back to Gold
monetarily
and
for
we're
a
talk-
2-hour show.
And I come back and we're talking about shit and all this gay shit, bro. Like, well, I'm not complaining about the gay shit, to be honest. That was pretty good. But yikes!
You were the one
Maybe
that said
Billy's
you
right.
almost
Maybe
pooped
we're
yourself. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
well,
I said,
yeah,
I said we're screwed. We can't perform at this level and expect to feed 3 mouths of 9 mouths because Iceman's got his dogs and you got your dogs, your little red Rockies.
Bro, you know what's crazy is Nightmare's dog has a better room than I do. It's fucked.
Oh my god!
fucking
I
funny.
can't. I don't know if I could show you the bedroom one sec because the ex is back. If she's
gonna
not,
save my
I'll show
cat
you guys
lore
their
for-
bedroom. It's fucking no. One sec. Let me check.
Yes. Show me.
I'll be right
Sure.
back.
Okay.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Welcome
Guys,
to
tomorrow,
Lolcow
if I'm on-
Gold.
Welcome. If I'm on the bus tomorrow, I have some cat tea because I'm a cat rescuer and I'm not gonna shame her. I just want to share my story.
You think she hurt that cat? You think she kicked that cat out? What do you think? What's your opinion?
I think it was an accident, and I think her haters are just gonna like always like attack her for anything. And I just think that it was an upsetting situation, and I think that I wish she would have just played it safe and kept her cat at home because
Yeah.
I'm so scared to even just bring my kitty, like just to hold her outside and in my arms out the front door. She tries to scratch at me, I immediately go back in. If we go to the vet, she's in her carrier, her little backpack carrier. Like it's just. Yeah, I think it was an accident, but she needs, I don't know. They need to let it go.
Yeah, I think it was an
Yeah,
accident.
I'm
but
going to
even-
get attacked for that. Oh, that's
even
too
if
much.
it wasn't an accident, I agree that the audience doesn't really care. They just want to hold her accountable for anything and everything.
Yeah.
But
The circumstances were trash, but like, do I think that she would put any animal in harm's way. Hell, the heck no.
Greek
You know,
girl
like,
thinks she
censor
let
myself,
the
but
cat
heck
out
no.
intentionally. I get it. Like I get it
Sure.
either way. Oh shit! Nightmare's showing us.
So
The
we have our
super
bedroom here,
Yeah.
and then this is the dog's bedroom. So it's the same size as your room, nice man. Little photos there.
it is better
It'll
decorated.
be nice. Just gotta clean it up. DIY. I'll come clean it up for you, Iceman.
The entire fucking
if
room.
we're
Iceman,
dating,
You don't
I
have
got
any
you.
photos in your room. The dogs have
What are you
photos on the
cleaning?
wall.
What was that tongue you just did? And what cleaning what? With your tongue, what?
Oh, I said that I got you. That room could be clean and spotless and ready for you to move in real quick.
Oh, okay, cool.
Period.
That's sick. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I'm living in squalor.
I'm living in squalor,
Yeah,
top
it can't
dollar
be like
squalor.
that.
What do we think,
Make a house
guys?
into a home. I got you. Home decor, that's a Twink's thing.
What do we think? What could we do to make Iceman's room a little more cool for streaming? Because right now it just looks like he's in a box. How would you dress his room up if you were gonna make it a little more decorative?
Ooh.
Like,
Okay, so I would do a little
Wait.
day bed. I would do a little day bed that like has a cool like back design. And then that way like he could like sit on it and then have like a setup like right in front of him, you know? And then that way it could be like right there and he could like sit and then that way stand up right in front of it and it could be like, you know, you don't have to move any of his equipment, you know, or whatever, have it like right there against the wall, like in front of him or some sort, some way or whatever. And then just have whatever he wants to do, whatever design, give me a concept, I'll do it. Cause I'm not gonna like, you know, design it and really, you know, like fucking, you know, Care Bear Squishmallows behind me and shit, you know, like, you know, I got you.
that sounds
I
really
appreciate
good.
that.
Iceman,
very
why are you rocking?
Thoughtful.
Why are you rocking, Iceman? You have to stop rocking. Are we gonna have to put a cup of piss or something on your head?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
rocking
make me
to
drink more
sleep.
piss.
It's getting late, but the party keeps
You know
going.
what they made me do? They made me drink urine.
We didn't make you. We said it's a fucking joke, and then you were like, "No, I'm on it. I'm on it. Actually, fuck you guys."
Bobby Beasel says Iceman needs a picture of a Venusaur behind him. True, that's a good, that big Venusaur, a sexy Venusaur. Can we AI a sexy Venusaur and send the poster to Iceman to put up behind him?
Can we
Now-
give you a room of a jazzle?
Yeah, we could vajazzle his room.
But then they're gonna cry there's less water on the earth if we do AI. I'm
Iceman,
just joking. We'll do it anyway.
Iceman, we didn't even tell you to
Yo.
put the piss in there. You were competing with Nick for drinking the worst stuff, and didn't you do it yourself?
Yeah, well, I was, in competition, I found out from Josh, who is not. There's another name that I listed. It was just he looks like a Matt, but
Letting my dogs in.
Billy. That's not his real name, by the way, Billy. That's not his real name. Okay, just I see that look on your face.
Go
I already
ahead.
know where you're going.
I already,
Go ahead.
already talked to you about this. I know. Iceman, why are you rolling your eyes?
Say your story. What are you doing? You started a pivot there for no reason.
What was I talking about?
Shit,
Josh.
you're the podcaster. I don't know.
Fuck, dude.
Oh yeah. Okay.
25.
Yeah, all right. Fuck me, dude. Shit.
You want to finish it?
Sorry,
or-
it's coming up. So
I
you
forgot what I was
move back?
saying. I already said it.
All right, guys.
It's been a long day.
Clinton says, Billy, he's
I'm in a
already
fucking
throwing
war
you
zone.
under the bus, saying you forced him to do things. Do you feel like I need to apologize to you?
You can do whatever you want, man.
Oh,
I'll do it. I'm sorry that you made yourself drink piss.
I was
I'll
asked to.
I'll go one step further. I'm sorry that you're sorry enough to drink piss.
You know, Bear Grylls did it. It's very healthy if you're surviving in the desert. It's
It is. It's a
very good
survival
for you,
tactic.
actually.
You got to stop
Making
rocking.
your own boogers up in your nose is actually good for your immune system.
Dude, he's making me rock.
Yeah, clippers up your nose are good for your immune system. 555 clippers.
Eating your own boogers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is good for your immune system.
That must be
Who
why.
the fuck said that? Like, no, I'm sorry. No. Right now, I'm sorry to get fucking.
That must
Who
be
the
why
fuck-
I'm
what
AIDS free.
retard did you? No, what retard did you get that from?
it's just knowledge. It's just like wisdom.
Knowledge from where?
From great the I don't know,
What
great enlightening since the dawn of time.
Fucking TikTok in it. Right, listen, you cunts, all right? I gotta go fucking. Stop getting your knowledge from videos that have Subway Surfer occupying 50% of the screen, you fucking retards. Stop it. TikTok is not no. Shut up,
because I was
queen.
A kid, a baby.
Hey, shush. Fucking, I'm telling you now, TikTok is not a source of knowledge, but a source of autism and retardation, which is what we fucking deliver to you, but on full screen. You don't see no Subway Surfer, just Iceman licking his lips. And we love it when he licks his lips. Stop looking at this shit, you fucking retards. I'm so fucking fed up of it. It's so stupid. Unbelievable. Fucking bugger's good for your immune system. Even if that is true, if you're going around fucking nosediving for candy to be like, oh, it might make my immune system by 0.5%, then you're retarded. Get some fucking vitamins, minerals, and some fucking sun, you cave dwellers.
If I eat a healthier person's boogers, will that make me even healthier?
Yeah.
Like if I get
go fucking find Tom fucking Hardy and start fucking bugger diving while he's asleep so I can have a better fucking immune system. Maybe I'll look like Ben fucking Affleck if I do that, you know? I'll be fucking built.
If I get a
Henry
nice
Cavill, watch out, bro. I'm getting the fucking boogers.
If I get a nice athletic woman who does like yoga and fucking dance and and runs and shit, can I pick her boogers and be like the fountain of youth?
So much better. You don't want like a Coke boy that is like shoving up random things up his nose.
I want a woman who does like Zumba and goes to Erewhon and gets the fucking $20 bottle of water. I need her boogers.
That Hailey Bieber smoothie,
I need Erewhon boogers. I want to be super healthy. Fuck adrenochrome, dude. I need that booger sugar.
Oh my god, we should live stream walking the streets of LA. Can we get your boogers?
John MVP says the average ocean sunfish is 10 feet long and weighs 2,200 pounds. That's awesome.
I want to smoke.
Fuck all. Right, guys, just to let you know as well, we are due to finish in 20 minutes, but if we get a 50 drop right here, we get $50 pop and we'll extend by half an hour. Let's get this shit cooking. Billy, if you need to go and get some sleep, that's fine. I can take over.
Cool.
But fucking, we can keep going. I'm fucking ready.
I need to know this. Can we start a health campaign called Digging for Gold, and it will be a pro booger eating campaign on Lolcow Gold?
Honest to God, this is why, like,
Digging for Gold?
I hope, like, I genuinely hope a fucking meteor fucking hits us. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well,
this is ridiculous.
How meaty? Meatier than this?
Damn, Billy's already had his fucking 5 a day because nothing came out. Fucking unbelievable. And it's just so stupid. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to eat fucking bogies. Reapers go live at 2 a.m. That's base for them, but we ain't Reapers. Fucking, we hunting bogies and fucking, dude. Fucking.
Billy's already at his 5 a day. Nightmare clocked me. Nightmare fucking clocked me.
Right, it's so
weird. There was a scientific study on it years ago. Oh my gosh! See, I told you, chat.
Who did the fucking scientific study? Was it Jeffrey Dahmer? Was it Jeffrey Epstein? Which one was it? Because I know it's someone that ain't fucking mentally well. That's for damn sure. It's Joseph Pesci. I love gold.
I love gold.
I never thought I was going to huge debate over this. Oh my gosh! How?
Because that's so fucking stupid.
What? This is just
I want to talk to Joseph. I want to talk to Pesci.
John MVP says the ocean sunfish produces more eggs than any other vertebrate with a single female, releasing up to 300 million eggs. It's impressive. Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's the only reason why that stupid fucking cunt species, I go fucking pivot a little bit, is fucking still alive. These fucking stupid frisbees of the fucking ocean, man. The only reason they're still alive, oh my God, is because they produce so many fucking eggs. Fucking useless, flat-finned cunts. Honest to fucking God.
Look,
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I don't know much about them, but based off your hatred for them, I'm going to agree with you. I'm just going to solidarity against the sunfish.
I did a
fucked.
paper on them for university because I
fucked.
was like, I want to try something aquatic. They said I got to branch out from my reptilian and a mammal. I was like, okay, let's try something aquatic. And I picked a random name. I was like, ocean sunfish sounds based as fuck. And I found out what they were. And then I realized that I'm not the only person, but I'm not fucking crazy. Everyone fucking shits on them, right? Because there's memes about how fucking shitty this species is. I'm like, that's actually based. I fuck with that.
Sir Joseph
Fuck that
Pesci,
species.
if you want to come up here, Iceman's calling you out. He wants to have a chat with you. So if you're available, hop on up. Kimberly says, Billy, you know who Fletchy is? He reminds me of you. He raps. Not familiar. I'll have to look into that. Hopefully I remember that. Now, I gotta say this. I see a lot of our chat not liking the boogie talk, so I'm gonna hold back on it. But for all my gold diggers in the chat, put one gold nugget in the chat if you're a gold digger. I ain't saying you're a gold digger.
No, it's saying she gold digger, but she ain't messing with no bro.
Is Billy waiting
True,
for me to put that in the chat or no?
I just want to see how many gold diggers we have out here.
Come on, guys, let's see. How many gold diggers? There should be a lot. Okay, come on. Don't lie. Don't
Well,
lie.
we got a
y'all.
gold digger right there. Goddamn, you only picked Billy because he put $100 on his fucking neck. Let's be real. Bro, I tell you what, if we get a 50 and Pesci comes up, I will roast him for his terrible movie takes.
The $100
Because that guy fucking stressed the fuck out of me.
The $100 would cost less than a trip to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but that's edgy and cool.
It is edgy and
Okay,
cool.
it's edgy and cool.
Maybe doing that would have brought like some new revolution to the Middle East.
Don't you like
Okay.
treats, Nightmare? Nightmare. How about this? You and me, Nightmare. And you're not dancing, but you're drumming, okay? You're drumming, all right? And I walk in on the drums and I'm like, hey, buddy, I got some drum ham here, and I have a huge drum ham, a rum ham, and I'm offering you slices. That's a good date, right? All right, Z-Boy, thank you for hanging with us. I'm gonna let you go so we can keep four on the floor. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
See you guys.
Yes, Queen.
Come back.
Z-Boy,
Come back,
everybody.
Z-Boy, you were good.
All right, Pesci, you're live on Lolcow Gold. Now, Pesci,
Cow
kinda-
love gold.
Pesci's kind of the opposite of
Bye,
Z-Boy.
baby.
He don't even pierce his ears, you know? Like, Pesci's a whole different end of the spectrum. So, Pesci, our guy here, Iceman, he called you up. He wants to have a chat with you. Iceman, what do you want to talk to Pesci about?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm interested.
I've been hearing him. I've been hearing him talk about me a little bit. I just wanted to know what he thought of me, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what I saw today with his discussion with Keem. So first of all, I'd like to hear what you think about me.
You know something you probably don't remember, Iceman? Remember when the one time I brought you on Rebel and they were trying to get rid of you, and I was like, no, you got to listen to this guy. He actually does raps and shit. And I was trying to get you to do your raps up there. They tried to cut you off or whatever. But I said earlier, I was happy that you got the host role. I think it was well deserved, and I'm glad they put you back on gold.
Okay, cool. So I've been having the same issue as you. I really appreciate those words. I thought I could make it on live, but it seemed like the system was against me.
No, you were getting drowned out up there. I always thought gold was the much better choice, and sometimes there's just better places for people. I mean, that's just the reality. And I used to like watching you when you were over here, and it's good that you're back.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Billy's apparently thinking about quitting.
No. I'm saying we can't at this rate at the podcast.
How
rate,
happy were you, Billy, when he came back? Were you happy?
I like Iceman. I like working with Iceman, but also when Iceman came back, it's like I know that we're just his second choice, and it's kind of rough, you know. It's kind of rough.
I don't. How could gold be your second choice, Iceman? That don't make no sense. You're getting drowned out on live.
He ran to live. He blew his load. Our guy. Snaggletooth.
That was
almost Ghost was wanting to crown.
Was getting diminished.
He was wanting to crown to wherever Iceman was going to be next month, and Iceman got him to crown to live. You know, Keem took a crown from us when he said he was going to crown on balls to piss Rastov off, and he never did. And now Keem stole our crown. Ghost stole ice in the crown that was going to come to us.
7 crowns.
For real. So at this point, I'm like, are we gonna build something up again, and Iceman's gonna be taken away so that it all goes to Lolcow Live again. That scares me. It worries me. It's like, do we have a unit here? Do we have a cohesive unit? Can we make it as 3 people? If Iceman is, you know, at a level where he's a podcaster now, so we got to find out how good the podcast is going to be, because the audience is used to crazy
that's
wild
gonna be
shit.
the interesting thing.
Yeah.
I love the story he tried to hit him with on live. That was great. And Boogie was so fucking pissed.
Wild FTW, by the way. I like this around the clock shit nightmare. Get off Lolcow Gay now! Nobody wants to follow Lolcow Gay. Well, good news, man. I'm off Lolcow Gay.
He gone. He
I saw
gone.
Twiggy
I'm
on
off
there.
it.
That was
I
actually
left
kind
that
of
shit-
funny.
I left it on the weekend. Now Gay is dying. And I feel bad for Twiggy.
Yeah,
I did tell
so,
Keem,
yeah.
I said, look, I can't go on Gay full time, but if you wanted me to go up there to piss Zeta off, I'll go do it for like a day or 2.
Nobody wants to work with her. It is what it is. Even Twiggy's having huge issues with her now. And I'm like, damn, it's almost like it's a fucking reoccurring pattern. Eventually, she's going to get fucking to the point where she'll either have to do a show on her own or they're going to have to axe her. There's no other way it's going to go about. She's a fucking unbearable
lot of dead
cunt.
weight.
She is like, honest to God, it's like a growth in your testicle. You don't know why it's there and you really, really hope it disappears tomorrow.
I don't know if
That's
she's
Billy's
better in
friend.
short form.
Billy gets along with Zeta. She
Yeah, no,
loves
me and
Billy.
Zeta get along great. I wonder if she's better in short form, because she does do fun, crazy shit. But I don't know if it's a 2-hour.
Name one.
I can see why Nightmare hated her. That was actually fun.
I liked
to
when
watch,
she went
too.
out on her fucking her dirt mobile when she was camping and she was out mud racing. I think that could have been
ironically hilarious because it was ironically hilarious, sorry, because it was so fucking terrible. It was the opposite of content, and they were just like, what the fuck do we do?
But I feel like there's something you could work with that, right? Like if she's here mud duning and you're like getting her to do jumps or something.
But you couldn't because she couldn't fucking hear you. That's the problem. She had no headset.
Yeah, but
connected.
if you worked into it, right? Like maybe you could do some shit that would be pretty interesting with it. Like I feel like I feel like that saying that she's non-tent currently is an okay evaluation because she hasn't found that hole for her yet. But dude, I remember when she came on Rewind one night and she was addressing the universe and she starts sweeping a broom, and I think she's doing it as like part of the fucking bit, but she's literally just talking and cleaning, and I'm so captivated right now. I've seen moments of her where I'm super captivated, and I just don't know if we can unlock that, if she's trying too hard to do it a different way, or if she's not getting the position she needs to be who she is. I don't know what it is. It could just be that she's not good at this. We don't know yet. We don't know.
No,
But
Nightmare's right about this on the whole Zeta thing. Even Keem used to tell her in the beginning, I don't see where I'd put you as a host. And that's reality. It's not a shot at her.
Yeah.
He's given her multiple shots. She keeps continuing to fuck it about because she wants to turn the audience. She turns the audience against herself, right? And then she blames everyone else for her downfalls. Like she thinks she's a Becky, but she's actually not. That she's one of the other people that didn't make
about
it.
Zeta?
Iceman, are you
Shit
smoking
about-
roll-ups?
What would you rather talk
fingers
about,
get yellow?
Iceman? What would you rather talk about? Oh,
He's
so
smoking-
people compliment and suck your dick? No, man, we were having a conversation. We got to have something. You want to do the podcasting? Let's talk about podcasting.
Well, I'd like to talk about more important matters. Like I
what?
brought up Pesci here because he had a conversation with Keem and he said he was struggling to find what his, mission is. He's struggling to find himself, and also as a
No,
new
not my
person. 'cause
mission. I
know
said
you-
I don't know how to be a show writer. Wasn't a
What do you-
mission.
like, you mean
What is
come up-
my
you mean
mission? I
co-
said I'm not. That's one of my weaknesses.
Keem said, "What do you think you provide?" And you're like, "I don't really know."
Yeah,
Am I
that
wrong?
was probably not the smartest thing to say. That was just nothing came to my mind.
The reason I said that is because I struggle to answer that question as well. But I think it's those moments, those little moments where you spark magic with the people.
It's
That's where that's where shit gets good.
Jeffy, how you doing?
Hello.
Welcome to Lolcow
What up,
Gold.
Jeffy?
We got some gold with us tonight. How you doing?
You got a fucking legend with us tonight.
Is this where I
We're not
come
gonna
for
kick
the
you off
lady
after
who?
30 seconds.
Ladies, I want to pee on me and eat poo poo.
Yes. You want
Is
some of
this
that?
where that
You
lady-
want some of that
Jesus
pee pee
fucking
poo poo
Christ.
papa?
Christ.
I want a lady to put the poo poo in my pee pee.
On the poo poo on your
Jeff, are
pee-pee,
you
yes,
watching
it's very
Rumble this
great.
weekend?
Got legs.
Have they come up yet with the list yet? Or they're not going to know, but we don't know the order. But
We
do
usually know
like,
first.
who
We usually know the first person, right? Or who's in it? Yeah, I think
who's
they
the first.
do. They
First
have
Royal Rumble in
surprises, right?
Saudi.
Oh yeah, it's in Saudi Arabia, huh? That's huge.
So
The
it's
So it's
Royal
gonna be at
Rumble.
12 in the fucking
Hey, yo,
afternoon.
I'm a prince there.
Yeah, you might be, but the ladies don't look as sexy because they got to cover up. That I actually like the
that's-
lady wrestling more.
The lady wrestling is really good right now. I think that ladies covered up is more sexy. I don't know why. Something wrong with me. I fucking
No,
bust. I
little
bust
bit.
I thought
nuts
it
to
looked
nuns. I think they're so attractive when they're covered up. While FTW says, I got a question for Billy. Not to derail the show, but how fucking good was OG Lolcow Aussie? Dude, it was the OG like bro show. And when they came in, and it was the first bro show of the LCU, and it got weird, and then Tess kind of took the moniker, and then I think now there's tons of bro shows, but it was fun. It was good times. I remember Jaffe coming up on OG Aussie and hanging out with the boys.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna. I just wanted to come in but no, I actually had forgotten about Rumble. But somebody was telling me, obviously it's not on Peacock anymore, so I gotta now get ESPN or some such shit to watch.
Bullshit, ain't it? What a move that was. What
Is
a
that part of
fucking
Disney
dope
Plus, or is that a different package?
It might. I have no idea. I got to look into it because that's honestly I don't like it more than WrestleMania, but I do like Rumble, like the second best show
Yeah,
of the
usually
year.
it's when it's good. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
you know what Rumble
and-
is to me? If I'm at all interested in the Royal Rumble, that means I might care about WrestleMania this year. So I'll watch the Rumble and I'll let it sell me on WrestleMania. That's always what it is. Because I used to watch everything all the time. I used to record like Monday night, both shows. Poke Gaga says extend.
24 card gold.
I think I'm the only person in the world that wants Ronda Rousey to come walking out in the
Polkegiger
Royal
23
Rumble,
super
but
chatted $50. Extend.
Now Ronda Rousey comes walking
Ronda
out.
Rousey.
That would be I would like that. I didn't think
I love Ronda Rousey. I know people hate her and don't respect her in the wrestling world, but I think she was a fun character.
I didn't think everything she did was terrible. I thought a lot of what she did. I thought her with Kurt Angle versus Stephen Triple H was great. I thought, unfortunately, that WrestleMania main event with her and Becky Lynch, they kind of blew a spot.
And Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, and Charlotte, they blew a spot, and that kind of sucked because I love Becky. Back when I was training to be a wrestler.
Great moment.
Yeah. Back when I was trying to be a pro
They
wrestler.
overdid the man thing at times.
Back when I was a
cut
pro
promo, she would overdo it.
Well, the man thing was like it was over. It was part of her thing, but that was her thing. It was her gimmick. When I was training up in Vancouver, BC, Becky Lynch was also training up there, and she was like 19 years
so
old.
You met her?
Well, yeah. I like she was training in a different. Like she would be the show right or the group right before me, and I was the group. I'd show up right after they were leaving, and I remember seeing her. And I knew all about her because I was so in wrestling, and she came over from Ireland. And I was like, I followed her stuff she did with like Paige and everything before she came over here, and she was there, and I was like, oh, she's actually dope. And at one point, she had almost a career-threatening injury, and I felt so bad for her because I thought she was so talented and great. And when she came back and did what she did,
Seth Rollins too.
she's the power couple. When I saw her main event WrestleMania, I was like, dude, this is. She almost had to retire from everything. I was like, this is a great moment.
It all started because Nia Jax can't wrestle worth a shit. Because if it wouldn't have been for the broken nose or the bloody nose, nobody would even pay attention to her.
Yeah.
So, and she's in Star Trek, so that's kind of cool. It's cool to see Becky Lynch in Star Trek. Wait a minute,
what
you
Star
were going
Trek?
to be a wrestler?
Yeah,
she's
I
in
used
the new
to-
Star Trek Starfleet Academy.
Okay. Yeah, I used to like. I was a late bloomer. I didn't realize wrestling was fake until I was 12 years old. And then when I realized it was fake, from that moment on, I wanted to be a wrestler. Like as a kid, I was like, I'll get my ass kicked if I did this. I'm scared of these big dudes. But then when I was like, oh, it's fake. From that moment on, I was like, I want to do this. I started doing backyard wrestling and all that stuff. Then I started going up.
Certain shit's real. Like, the work they had to put in and fucking, landing on your
course.
head.
The work is
long-term
real,
shit.
But wait a minute. Why didn't you make it? You would have been great. What was it that they said, no thanks, Billy? Did they kick you out? Or what?
So
24 card gold.
At the time, I was in Seattle, and at the time there was zero wrestling in Seattle, so I'd have to drive up to Canada to train.
Oh,
And I would do that 3, 4, 5 times a month, run matches up there during the training and everything. And
yeah.
I would travel. I had a group of guys that like, still are all big. They're big in the indies, some of them in WWE. Like, I don't know if you know Chad Gable. He used to hang out with me on a backyard
He was
wrestling.
doing real good.
He used to backyard wrestle back in the day, and he'd hang out and talk to me and my buddies on there. A lot of my guys went and became like pretty big in the indies. Not like I don't know anybody who's like huge in the WWE.
Right.
That I worked
Chad
with.
Gable was just starting to get really over, and then he got hurt. He was doing the
he's amazing because he was an Olympian. He was an Olympian. I think I would have, but in Seattle, I got into music in Seattle. When I was 17, I hooked up with a recording studio, and it kind of veered my path at that point because I was like,
it happens.
I knew I wanted to do entertainment, right? I knew but at first I thought it was going to be pro wrestling. And I think I would have done great. I'm a big guy, and I was very agile. I was able to do a lot. I was able to kick a 6 foot guy, 6 foot tall guy in the face. At 450 pounds, I could do a bop, just like a
I wanted to be Jimmy Hart.
sidekick.
I wanted to be like
I'm curious
the
why
manager.
Iceman's having such a rough night. What's going on, buddy? You seem like you're.
It's my
is
Iceman.
it- You don't like the
okay?
wrestling? You're tweaking out? What's going on?
It's been a long night. The votes were questionable, but I appreciate the fact that I'm a host now. I've put in a lot of work in the IRLs. Nobody's put the amount of work I have in IRLs. I've been putting out ratios. I'm the first person in history on the first stream to earn a crown. I'm the first person in history to be intern on live 3 times. I've been setting records everywhere I go, and at the end of the day, it's like this.
Iceman, to be fair, the IRL I did with the homeless people was pretty good. It was better than the one you did.
Oh,
But aren't you the guy that like stalked some lady and went up to her in the car and all that shit? You're that guy, right?
What?
There's somebody Tech was telling me about who's like,
That is not Chewbacca.
Billy was saying, go to that girl and ask for her number and followed her to the car. Was that you or that's a different guy?
I would
Are
never
you the
do
guy
anything
that
like
set
that.
your house on fire?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
the house on fire.
Haven't you
That
watched
was
live?
Chewbacca.
So you have no idea who I am. Okay, that's cool.
No, I don't know. I don't watch any of this stuff. I just came in to say hi to Billy and see if I could get some poo poo on me.
Yeah, I'll poop on you. I got a tummy ache. Actually, it might be a wet one.
But I mean, I did. Tech was telling me about the fire. He said, "Oh, there's this guy who is a meth head, and he set his house on fire." And I'm like, "Oh, that might be Iceman."
Nightmare.
That's you, right?
Yeah.
Do you still
I'm
do
afraid of stuff.
methamphetamines?
I'm not going to talk about my drug consumption. It's my business.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking. It's not my business, but I'm asking. I take Ritalin, which people tell me is like meth. It's called methylphenidate.
Kind of is,
whatever.
yeah. Does it help you?
Just a couple
Does it
chemical
calm you?
difference.
It does. Well, it helps me focus. But I mean,
Okay,
obviously, if you're addicted to meth, it's a very different thing. You're chasing something different. For me, without it, I can't function. I'm too scatterbrained,
Have you ever
I was an
had
Adderall guy.
Have I ever had a what?
Clonazepam. Sorry. It's like Valium, but like 100 times stronger. My mate took it,
No.
and he was out of his fucking mind. He couldn't even remember the last 2 weeks of his life. And he basically replaced meth with it, and he was off his fucking rocker.
And is he okay now, or he's still addicted to it, or he's in it?
Nah, well, he's on meth like 7 out of 14 days, and he got into a fight with his dad, and his dad broke his ribs, and he's been asking to hang out with me, but the problem is I am avoiding him.
How do you
because I'm
get
trying to stay
information
away.
like that? He's on meth 7 to 14 days. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
Talk
7 to
about
14 days a
studying.
week.
But you know what
So
sucks
everything,
though, and I don't mean to, because I know if you are a drug addict and you're probably dealing with it, but it is weird that the world or nature or God or the simulation, whatever you want to call it, has provided us like these chemicals to allow us to feel better and great than the actual life we're living. And yet the society has been set up in such a way because we're not being productive, widget makers, that this shit is shamed and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. I don't fucking
Well, it
know.
doesn't
Life
make
is
any
fucking
sense. You know what I
hard,
mean?
man. And fuck you if if somebody wants to fucking take that shit, it's I don't know. I struggle with the whole shaming drug user people thing. I don't know, man.
Well, I think it should be completely legal. Everyone should have the choice to, buy whatever the hell they want. And when it comes to things like MDMA and magic mushrooms, those are the things
Oh
that
yeah,
heal
baby.
trauma and are the best at healing trauma and are restricted. So it seems like a sociological plant that things that will help us, the government naturally holds back and wants to push the poison of alcohol, wants to push these poisons forward. And the government sets everything up to make our health worse so they can make more and more money. Everything's geared for profit, right?
Yeah.
So
I know
break
that
through
sounds conspiratorial to a lot of people, but the older I get, the more I honestly have seen enough now that I'm
Iceman,
like,
let me
I
ask
think
you
that's
something.
true.
Iceman, are you a better streamer when you're high or when you're sober?
I don't know. Sometimes I lose focus when I'm straight. Sometimes I smoke some weed beforehand. Sometimes I do some other stuff. But I feel like I'm getting better. It's just the reps, because I had a YouTube channel before and I was very good. I did gaming commentaries, and I did a quite successful job. I was under 100,000 subscribers, but I was a good commentator. I can talk fast, and people say I should be an auctioneer and shit. But yeah, I think when you get high, you just get relaxed more. Like I was on live, so Jaffe, I don't know if you've been watching live, but for the last week I was on there.
Here we go.
And the first time I was nervous, like not nervous, sorry. The first time I was fine, but I hadn't taken any, I just took a bit of weed and I was calm.
Yeah.
But then the next day I went on there, didn't take any drugs, anything. And I was so fucking nervous, and everyone's just trampling on me, getting their shit in. And it was just hard for me to get my shit in. So Gold here is now the show's focus is basically me, and we've done a great job getting into the top 4. But what happened was when I left Gold to live, the algorithm heard us. So the views dropped. We had 6.2K by the time I left, and then the following 2 streams it's 3K. And then I come back, and now we're hurt. Now we can't reach 1,000 viewers. So it's like, just. I had the option to stay on Gold or go to live, and I was like, Kim's like,
what's
which one
funny
do
is
you want?
I
It's gonna
smoke
make
weed,
more
but
money
I would
if you're
never
on
want to
live.
smoke while
Live's
I'm
the
live.
anchor show. What's that, Pesci?
I'm saying, like, I smoke weed, but when I come up here on the LCU show, I wouldn't smoke weed on their show.
Put it out. You
No.
got 19 minutes.
Time, motherfucker. Get that shit out your mouth.
Now, the host with the most says, did
No!
somebody say ghost? Shout out to the 5-time felon Joe Pesci. Bobby Beasel says, maybe the Masons can stop Iceman's rocking for fuck's sakes. LMFAO. Moon says, Nightmare, you doing all right? You were rocking too. T13 Tom 13 says, the Nightmare rocking is 1010. Take notes, Meth Man. And while FTW said, top middle is a no name. LOL.
We don't know what top middle is because everyone's got a different layout.
I think it's a
Do they?
sexual position, an orgy.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the.
No,
Oh,
like,
right.
so
No,
like
he's
top
wa-
middle
he's
is the
watching
guy
on-
that he's
No,
the
he's
easiest to
watching
get
on
off,
YouTube.
right?
Top
So-
middle is like I got it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
well,
on
he's
my
the one that usually
screen-
gets the refreshments and stuff.
On my screen, Iceman's the top middle.
Yeah, but he's watching YouTube, so it's the same for everybody on YouTube. It's just not for us on Discord.
Oh.
No,
And
I
either
top
reading my
middle
notes
yeah.
or I read the YouTube chat.
Not for me. I don't
But,
have
like-
a middle. I have like.
Oh, you
four-
got
I
a
have
half
1, 2, 1
profile. That's why.
Yeah.
So what I mean is, like, I think they're referring to like an orgy. We were talking about stuff earlier, and they're talking about the guy that gets up, because he's top middle. It's easy for him to just crawl off, get the refreshments and the snacks in, and then go back to position. That's what the top
have
middle guy
snacks?
usually does. Yeah, well, most orgies have a buffet.
Oh, I'm going to the wrong ones. I didn't know
Yeah,
they
man.
had
What the
snacks.
fuck? Which ones are you going
That
to?
sounds
That's
like-
fine.
He's got like Go-Gurt and shit. Fuck, that sounds great.
Get them
well,
electrolytes in, dude.
I like it. It's very classy.
I thought it was a
Wine
box
box.
of wine.
It's
You have a
wine
lot
box.
on your
Yeah,
mind,
dude.
though, Iceman. You seem to worry a lot.
Yeah, my mum has an anxiety disorder and it came down from her, but since I found my religion of Christianity, I feel a lot better. I wake up happy every day despite what people may think, and I have good relationships and good friendships, so despite not having much money, I'm more confident in myself. I took care of my mum for a long time. I was a carer for her for like 8 years, denied job opportunities overseas, but at the end of the day, yeah, she's got dementia now, and she lives
that's
in a
rough.
different state. So I go to see her when I can, but right now I'm not allowed to leave the state until April. So
I'll tell you something. I regret it now. My mother-in-law had dementia, my ex-mother-in-law, and she was in a wheelchair towards the end. And I just didn't know what I didn't know. And we played so many fucking jokes on that woman. The worst one was like we put her in the, you know how somehow we had like a house where you go down the hallway and the basement stairs are under the stairs. So you open the door and I put her in the wheelchair at the top of the stairs, but I had it locked and she's strapped in at the belt. So she wasn't going to fall down, but she was in one of her episodes. So she didn't know where she was and she came to.
Sorry about that, Jeff.
No.
Congrats,
she
Iceman.
came to though, and she started screaming because she had no fucking clue where she was. It was awesome.
Yeah. My grandmother had dementia, and
none of that's true, by the way.
She
I could tell.
She would always go downstairs looking for the grandkids who weren't with her, and she finally one time fell downstairs, and I had to go get her and take her to the hospital, and she never went home. And I was visiting her in the dementia, like the facilities that she lived in, and she'd always want to leave. She's like, get me out of here. And I went there on my birthday one year, and she was like freaking out, trying to have me get her out of there, and it didn't work. And she was so it was so heartbreaking that I stopped going back as much because I was like, I can't see her like this, and I felt so bad because it was like I would, instead of going like once a week, I was going like maybe once every month or even less sometimes, and it was so hard to see her.
It is. You're right. It is a heartbreaking disease for sure. So, all right. Well, I just wanted to say hi.
Jeffy,
good to see
hold
you guys.
on. Let me poo poo pee pee on you.
Wait.
Let me poo poo pee pee on you, Jeffy. Thank you for coming up.
You know, I just want to say, on Ice Man. That is primo comedy, baby. That is primo comedy when Billy talks about poo poo and fecal paste.
You're right.
Thank you.
No, it's
Thank
shit.
you.
It's literal shit. He
What do you
sits
mean?
in his own shit during
It's also
the podcast.
urine. It's also urine.
Your little urine
Why do
playing.
you sit in your own
Everybody.
shit?
Zooted
Why
Z-Boy,
your
can you
ass?
mute your screen? What was it? What would you say? What would you say to me, Iceman?
Man, that is
You sit
primo
in your own
comedy.
shit during the show. When you're sitting there, you shit yourself, and you sit in it for 2 hours, and you think that's fine.
You don't like that?
Who does that? Who does that?
It's a kink. I do it.
Billy.
Can't shame me.
Squelching.
Can't shame me. I'm into squelching.
I'm not
It's
shaming
called
you.
it's called squelching.
Do you get taller in the seat and it's like, oh, he's doing the thing because like the shit's rising you?
I don't do that. I joked about it, and Iceman brings it up all the time to embarrass me in front of pretty women and old men that I think are hot.
You know, man, I got to ground you. It's hard to change your opinion about things. I got to settle your
About
ego
what?
a bit. You've been out of control.
How?
The last few days, you've been out of control.
No, I've been a very sweet boy.
I mean, I don't know.
Iceman, how much
Brantley,
would it cost for somebody to change your diaper, to change Billy's diaper, if somebody donated right now?
Change my
$5.
diaper.
Oh, I got a question after this.
That
too.
would be at least 50.
50, okay.
While asks as well, Iceman, are you Aussie or
provide
UK?
content.
If you were UK, what the hell's going on there?
Billy, what did you think of
Yeah,
the guy that
motherfucker,
was
you.
cutting a promo
Actually,
on
one second,
Iceman
brother. For the
yesterday?
love of fucking God, like. Answer the question, Iceman.
What you think? You know what? You're asking where I'm from?
No, Weil said, Iceman, are you Aussie or UK? If you were UK, what the hell's going on there?
I'm half Dutch, half Aussie. We invaded Australia. Actually, we invaded a lot of countries. The Dutch, we were quite strong at it. We almost wiped them all out.
Only the Dutch would be retarded
Anyway,
to invade a prison island. Just saying.
Yeah, actually, I live near where the main prisoners were brought over from Europe. Like that's where the initial group were. So I live in the city where that is. I just want to say thank you to Brantley. Like she's been a massive supporter of me throughout this, and
That's cute.
yeah, God bless you, Brantley. Really appreciate the support and KEEMSTAR.
Just
as well.
wait till she
You guys are
turns
helping
on you,
change my life.
dude. She turned on me. She'll turn on you. Just wait.
Y'all.
I told Tech I won't ever say anything about her because I don't want him to lose his job.
Good
I
luck.
love her. I love her. She didn't turn on me. I'm just teasing.
And I said, well, because Tech, I have affection for you. There are very few rules I'll play by, but for him, I'll play by them. So I just choose to say nothing.
I appreciate
Look at me being-
that
look at me
rule.
being
I
a
appreciate you
disciplined
doing
young,
that. I like
young whippersnapper.
I do appreciate that, Jeff. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
one of the things that I was like, it was a little much for me. But other than that, I think you're fucking
Yeah, sure.
you're great.
it was.
You're great. You're great.
I understand. Listen,
You do
I'm
like
out,
to
but
cross the
listen, it's
line.
nice to see you guys. It's nice to meet you, Iceman. Be well, be safe. Bye, you guys. Good to see Pesci and Nightmare. Billy, I'll talk to you
Yeah,
soon.
great to
Hell
see you,
yeah. Good to see
Jeffy.
you,
I
Jeff.
actually got one question before I leave too, because I got to take off.
All right.
For me
What
or
did
not
you
for me?
think,
I'm gonna go then.
Can Jeffy go or is it for us?
No, it's for yeah, Jeffy could go.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
bye,
so-
you guys.
Good night. Thank you, David
Okay,
Jeffy,
goddamn.
Lolcow Crib. Check him out.
The guy that they brought in to cut a promo on Iceman or whatever, the guy that knew him from the streets. What'd you think of that whole thing? Do you think that guy was kind of loopy at times? He said the word motherfucker a little bit too much.
I thought it was performative.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I
That was
imagine.
performative.
I thought he was putting on a bit of a show there. It was seemed a little performative.
Look, we have a good audience reach here in Lolcow, but the odds of someone who's like a fucking drug dealer finding the show that you're on, or even like getting anything to do with like Iceman being on fucking live or any other show for that matter, because he found him on Gold technically, right? The odds of that happening when we have like a fucking 800 average viewer base, and it being someone he owes money to is so fucking astoundingly fucking small. And then for him to come
tell
up
you a
and just
secret.
openly confess to be an active drug dealer, which is a crime, by the way, just spoiler alert to
yeah.
everyone. Like, for like, you know, all drug dealers I've known have been quite paranoid with trusting people. You know, they keep their circle kind of close unless they're fucking retarded. So to meet a drug dealer is just openly going to go on the internet, like 4,000 plus people who are very prone to call certain services when they find something that's not okay is happening, because that's what people are fucking like. I find that fucking baffling that he would fucking do that. And like, I he's retarded though. He's a fucking liar.
No, spot on. Listen, every hustler I've ever met, and trust me, I've met a handful, they would never, if they were the type to go get money from somebody, they would have never done it on a live stream the way that guy did it. They would have just went and got their
Legit.
money. That guy would have never knew they were coming.
Also,
So that guy
another
ain't
thing.
coming. That was definitely performative, I thought.
The dude was American. Like, are we forgetting like the biggest fucking point of living and being in Australia? Like, are we
Yeah, I didn't even think
forgetting
of that.
that he's fucking American?
I thought that was an interesting observation.
Like,
What I immediately
like,
took off
come
with.
on, motherfucker just wanted to get up and try and get himself a fucking show. Let's be fucking real. The guy was an absolute retard. Melon.
I
fucker.
figure he probably used to watch Iceman back in the day. Saw Iceman was here, came and followed, and wanted to do a little bit.
Possibly that too.
Iceman,
And
what do
he
you
was talking
think?
about
Were you
illegal
did-
drugs?
Were you,
No smart
you owe that
motherfucker
guy
would
money,
talk about
Iceman?
illegal drugs like that.
You owe that guy money?
He owes me money for
Oh.
getting him onto live.
Oh shit!
Oh.
3K?
Yeah, why not? And some new shoes.
24 karat gold.
24 karat.
Ideally. We need to be in drip. We need to be all dripped out in gold. Like when we come on here.
Well, I
we
was
need
in
to
my
all have-
fucking
was.
Prince
You made him
scarves,
take
but then
it
I was
off.
getting bullied
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, you picked on him.
Put it back on.
Now that
No.
you're a
No,
host,
I
you
didn't say-
picked
no,
on
he-
you picked on Nightmare. Tommy C's
No.
got to give Nightmare $162 now.
Yeah. Make it fucking pounds, bitch. Don't flake out on me.
For real.
So, Pesci, what I think you're good at is like the way you talk. Like you're very topical, which is sort of one of my weaknesses is going topical. And I also noticed that your IRL was really good because you had a camera person and you were like actively willing to go up to people. So, you know, just that's two observations I could draw from.
In a
that
dangerous
make me
area.
see- And that makes it better. That's the dangle, you know. That's the tension. That's
You
the-
could die.
Well, me going to prison before makes it easy for me to walk in a ghetto and talk to people because I know what could probably get me in trouble and what won't get me in trouble. So I just felt normal.
It's hard when you come out of prison because, like, I've been to jail a couple times, and it's like everything feels so good when you're out. You know, when you first get out, you're like, oh, yeah, this is life, you know, and you can appreciate things more. But some people they relapse. But Do you mind if I ask what you went to prison for?
Marijuana, attempted to sell, tampering with evidence, criminal tools. What happens is once you sell weed, it becomes more than weed. They throw a bunch of
Right.
shit at you that will ensure that you get locked up. So it's never just weed, it's criminal tools. I got a year once in prison because I threw the weed bag off the fucking balcony. The cops were banging at the door when they came in. I didn't even know that was an F3. I was in about 10th floor of an apartment, threw the bag off the thing. That's a felony in its own degree. If I would have just kept that weed in the fucking house, I would have probably not got a full year. But that guaranteed prison time when I threw the weed off the balcony.
So you
Just for a
You
bit
gotta
of a
stick up
plant.
the keister.
So shit.
In 08. Nowadays it's legal up here. That's why it's kind of like a lot of my shit that I got locked up for is kind of laughable.
Yeah.
Now.
That's fucked up now looking back on it. I would hate that. If I spent any time in prison for weed and now everybody's out here, literally high school kids are selling it like it's Starbucks, like they're baristas.
Yeah.
So fucked up.
Corner stores.
Yep.
And I could probably technically call a lawyer up and get shit expunged, but I'm lazy and I don't want to put up those kind of funds.
Tina
get
No
that.
D
Yeah,
says,
I
"Are
get
you
that.
okay, Billy?" No, I'm not okay.
What's wrong? What now? Come on, Billy.
I've had bubble guts
What's
all
wrong,
night.
Bill?
I've had bubble guts all night, and I'm afraid to fart because I don't think it's going to be a fart.
Ah, shit.
Just go to the bathroom. I
My
got
bathroom's broken. I'm fucked.
What do you mean it's broken?
I've
Yeah,
had
I
a
forgot
pipe
about that.
burst. I have no fucking
I forgot.
water in my bathroom right now.
How do you shit?
I've been going to the grocery store. I went to Trader Joe's and I went to Chipotle. I shit at Panera. I've been going out to shit.
So you
That's
drive
fucked.
to the shop. So you're driving like 5 minutes to the shop to take a shit. So you have to preemptively go
Yeah.
each time.
Yeah. I've been
Well, that's
eating.
how it was like when I was living in my car. You had to find places to shit.
I'll see you guys
to go
tomorrow.
out.
Thank you, Pesci.
Take care,
Thank you for
Pesci.
stopping in.
Pesci, it was good talking
Thank
with
you.
you, brother.
Yeah,
for
congrats,
coming in.
Iceman. It was good to see you. I got to go to sleep so I can be ready for the morning.
Appreciate you. I've been
Thank
eating
you.
less
Thank you,
all
brother.
week. Like I've been eating like
God bless you.
1,000 calories a day, around 1,000 calories a day, so that I'll have less shit. But that means I don't shit every day. So that means yesterday I couldn't shit, and today I had to shit, and I did a lot of shitting, but it wasn't enough.
Fuck.
I'm scared
Be
now.
hard. Be hard out
I'm
there,
scared. I'm
man.
scared.
You'll be okay. Just deep breaths. Don't push.
I gotta do
doing it.
Lamaze. Like, could you guys coach me like you're the daddies and I'm the
Why don't you
pregnant
just shit in
mama?
a plant pot and then just put?
Dude,
put it
I've
in
done that
compost, you know?
before. It's messy. It's so messy.
It
I
is
don't,
messy.
because I don't have sewage, so I don't have water, so I can't even shower afterwards. I might shit my pants and then drive to a lake and just walk in, and it's freezing cold. But I don't know any other way to clean up. I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Just shit into a towel, fold it up, and just leave it at the neighbor's door. You know?
I'm a big guy. I don't know what would happen if I tried to do that. I'm scared.
Okay, we'll put the towel in the toilet.
I'm
Shit on the
scared.
towel,
I can't.
and then fold it up.
I can't get. Oh, I
Parcel
wonder how
that
that would
bitch.
work. I wonder if I could put a bag in the toilet, like a garbage bag, and then sit on it. Oh God, this
Of
is
course I
getting
would.
gross. This is getting gross.
I think that's a great idea. What the fuck do you mean?
All my garbage bags are
gosh.
huge, though. I wonder what I could do.
Well, that means you have enough room for a good shit. Like,
I might have to MacGyver a dump right now. This is weird.
yeah.
This is fucking weird.
This is the new IRL.
Now you got me thinking.
He's gonna go out, race into the toilet. Who's gonna win, his asshole or the fucking toilet?
Now you got me
What?
thinking.
Ooh.
The toilet
Ooh.
winning would be his arsehole winning.
Well, I guess so, but is he gonna make it in time?
I've
That's
only
the
got like
question.
massive garbage bags. They're I buy constructor garbage bags. You can fit more in them.
I
Just
yeah,
take 'em
so
out.
that means you can take a good dumpy.
I don't know. I don't know if I could stuff this in the toilet. I feel like it might be troublesome. I'm scared actually now.
Yeah, but what you do is you put it in and then you double bag it afterwards.
13 Tom T13 Tom 13 says, I hope Hostman is more entertaining tomorrow. Yeah, Hostman.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem
I like
for
Hostman.
Hostman, Fireman, Hostman. I don't know what that is, but yeah, because I'm a host. Yeah, thank you very much, and I appreciate it. And by the way, I want to say thank you to all the very intelligent fans for all your support. Love you guys. Yeah, today I was on live. I wasn't expecting to come onto Gold. Obviously, it took me by surprise. So I'm going to have to readjust my sleep schedule again, and I will limit my appearances. I should have taken Billy's advice about that when he said it, but it did make
Nah,
me
you were
a
right.
little bit
It
richer.
worked for
so-
you. Bobby Beasel says it's time to use the waffle stump, Billy. The shower has no
With no
water.
water?
A pipe burst. A pipe burst.
There's no water.
You can't waffle stomp. You can't dry stomp a waffle.
I mean, you can. It's just not going to be good.
Oh, it's not going to be good at all. I'm going to come up looking like I'm making mud wine. Can't do that.
Double bagger, Billy.
Oh my God, this is bad.
Double bagger.
This is bad. This is bad. What if I just put this Reynolds wrap across the toilet so I go to sit on it and it's like just flat so it doesn't go anywhere but it just splashes back up at me?
What kind of shits you having?
Dude, I don't know. My tummy's bothering me. It could be really bad.
Ugh.
Could be really bad.
And that's the thing about it. That's why we need a docket team.
Why do we need a docket team?
Well, I've already arranged it. I've got one person who's volunteering to be on a docket team, SSO
What for,
Michelangelo.
No.
I want to prepare topics.
No. That cunt
do
is
you mean,
having
no?
nothing to do with this show. I'm telling you now.
There's
no.
a history there.
Yeah, that fucker lied and fucked with my old show. I genuinely, no. Keep that fucking Beyblade retard away from this fucking show.
There's a history there.
Well, I mean,
it's not.
if he's gonna,
that was one
if he's
one
gonna
of
help me,
one of
No.
a few names
No.
that would have got a bad
Iceman,
reaction.
that is the only person that is just a hard no. Get that fucking stupid cunt away from this show.
What did he do?
Not going into it. Y'all, people in the chat will know. Hell fucking no.
He's
You
a
know,
nerdy
Lisa-
guy.
you know,
I know
Lisa's-
he's a bit of a nerd and he talks his shit.
He's a history. It's not a thing we're gonna talk about
He
much
was the
more.
only person who volunteered.
Well, then
Well, there's
maybe
another
that
person
guy.
as
then
well.
maybe we'll think about not having a docket team right now. We'll work on it. Tina O'D says, "Why no plumber?" The plumber came 2 days ago, but my water's still out, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're working on something. I don't know. I think they just turned the water off to the house. I'm not sure. I'm scared. Slamia says, "Billy, couple bags, some paper towels, car lid or something absorbent, and have at it." You fucking tripping. You're actually tripping.
Hi.
Banzi, how you doing?
Hello.
Oh, hey. Yeah,
How's
we haven't
Walt
talked
doing?
in a while.
Our girl.
How's Walt
Oh,
doing?
he's alive.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
Did you tell him about
Yeah.
Lolcow Gold and all the fans he had?
I
Five, five,
did.
five.
I felt a little bit uncomfortable about having
Yeah.
him come on like at a live time, but otherwise I'm sorry if I'm a bit off. I had I have a concussion right now.
Did Walton knock you
Oh, shit,
upside
what
the
happened?
head?
Yeah. When you did the salute, did he hit you?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
Did he have a
Oh my
flashback
God,
and
that's-
think you were one of the enemies?
Look, I know I
think
know
you're
I have a
British?
big nose, but I don't think I would be
Whoa,
mistaken for one.
The better to smell
Whoa.
you with, my pretty.
Yeah, I don't
my
think that's not what he was implying. That's definitely not what I was fucking implying either. That's,
granddad had a
easy
big
on
nose
those
I know, I'm
Comments.
comments.
sorry,
Nazi.
and I went there. I'm sorry I went there. I have a very low filter right now because, yeah, I have a brain
Walt
injury.
served for us in Korea too. I could have said you were a Korean. Wait, no, that's probably not any.
No, he
Stop.
didn't. No, he was
Stop.
Jared Fogle.
So he had
he was
enemies.
drafted.
He had
he was
enemies. He
drafted
had a lot of
twice.
enemies.
Yeah, but he's honestly like the nicest guy. I
How old's
feel
Walt?
so bad because, huh?
How old's
he
Walt?
turned 97 in January.
So 97, man is still plays tennis.
Mm-hmm. He plays
That's
tennis like
crazy.
a couple times a week.
How
And
attractive-
he also plays poker.
How
he loves
attractive do you think
playing
he
poker
is?
with
You think
his
he's an
bros.
attractive man?
I mean, I don't. It's really hard for me to find anyone ugly, but yeah, I'd say he's like.
Oh, so you think Iceman's
Would you
pretty?
smash?
I think you're a good-looking guy. I usually go off like facial structure, and you've got a good
Okay.
facial structure.
There you go, Iceman. You look good.
That's
You got-
Billy, by the way.
What, you
Not
talking about
Iceman.
Oh,
That one's.
I'm
that
Billy.
One's
That's Iceman.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone, let me. Okay, I just clicked
could
on
you
to
judge
see
us?
everyone. I'm sorry, I don't have my webcam hooked up, so I
Rumham
will not be
webcam.
on face. I think no, if I would say, I think all like all you three, I would say like you're all good-looking dudes.
Thank you.
I knew
Very
it.
kind of you.
I knew
Thanks.
it.
I'm cleaning my mouth with a condom.
Like, wait, how does that work? How are you cleaning your mouth with a condom?
Well, I think his mouth's so fucking
So I
dirty
just
that
put this
spermicide
edges
will
in
clear all
and
the
this-
cum.
He's picking teeth. He's picking the teeth.
Spermicide.
Every
I can talk
condom,
about shit.
every
Spermicide.
condom comes with a spermicide in the reservoir,
It does.
and he's got to
Yeah,
freshen his breath
but
by
why does
sucking
he
this.
need spermicide for his
Because he
mouth?
sucks fat cocks all day long. He's got a cummy, a
Fuck off,
cheesy.
Billy,
He's got a
fucking
cheesy
dog.
waft to his breath. It's just straight horse cum breath.
Iceman's
Also, wait,
Iceman's
Ant-Man.
goals, his side job is go into the alleyways and get him filled with daddy's cummies. Okay.
He makes a couple bucks for doing a couple sucks. GFN 26 is the beauty of this show is everyone's comedic genius. It's all improv. Don't destroy it with a docket. I mean, if we had a docket, it would have to be stuff that added to that improv nature. Because it really is. It really is. Like Nightmare's always on. I'm always on. Iceman is on something always. And
I never sleep, but I do now because I've had a concussion for a couple days.
oh, it's bad to sleep with a concussion, right? You feel safe?
Concussions are bad for your health,
Yeah.
Well, yes and no, but I think I'm gonna live. I'm too stubborn to die, basically.
Well, you definitely need rest. You've had your concussion checked out, so I'm sure there's no hemorrhaging, right? You're not supposed to sleep.
I have not had it checked out
What
by
the
a professional.
fuck?
Well, I already know it was a concussion, and I don't
Was
have
it a
health
donkey
insurance,
punch?
so why am I gonna go to a doctor?
Did you get it from a
You
donkey
donkey
punch?
No, I got it. I was in a car accident, or I don't even remember how. Well, I was in a car accident, but then I probably fell and bonked myself. So I don't know like what did it, but
You
something.
fell out of the car?
No, I stayed in the car.
Oh, you said you fell. So I'm like, I'm
Well,
wondering,
I
did you
might
like
have-
go to step
I-
outside
Well,
after
I'm
the
a.
crash and you hit your head on the top and then you fell? Or
Well, it's because I'm like a fall risk person. Like I just saunter around and occasionally I fall. That's how I fucked up my
Okay.
teeth. Because I like fell
Well-
and bashed all my teeth.
That's fucked. Well, I was in 2 car accidents last year. The first one was with my best friend Anzos. He was drinking and he destroyed the car. We had to walk like 20 miles home. That was a messed up night. We didn't even realize that the car was destroyed. We thought we'd lost it because we'd lost it before when we went on holiday. And the other one was after I came out of the mental hospital, I was taking medication. I was drowsy and I tried to like turn out of a section where the cars are coming across like this, and my
Cross
car,
street, yeah.
fucking, cross, yeah. And I come out and the fucking car hits me, and I owe 17
Oh.
grand for that, and I'm still paying it off. It's fucked.
Yeah, I've only this is my second ever car accident. My first one was I got T-boned and the car was totaled. It was a horrible accident, but I guess I
Now-
wasn't at fault.
Banshee, our chat
Yeah, the
is
chat's
in
saying-
huge numbers
yeah,
telling
they're
you to
saying
go to
it's
the hospital.
dangerous.
This is dangerous for you not to get
Yeah.
it checked out.
What
How-
everyone's saying? No, it's been a couple days, so if I'm not
yeah, but
I'm
if you're
not
still
dead by
feeling
now,
it,
I'm
you
fine.
need to go get it checked. That's
Yeah,
like just
you-
logic
you
when
What are they?
right?
No, they're just gonna do a cognitive test.
Were you at
and I
fault?
already
But
know.
Were you at fault for
Are
the
you-
accident?
No, it was a neutral one. So basically what happened, I was driving up a road and this big black truck turned
Why's it gotta be
really
black?
lazily. Okay, well, I mean, I'm just describing the color. Okay,
Yeah,
a
I
big
know.
truck.
Thank you.
All right.
I don't see color me.
I mean, I know the colors of all of our cars because the car that I hit was white and my car's green. Okay, so I'll just, we'll be car neutral here. How about that?
Yeah.
So a truck, a big Dodge or something like that. I don't know because that car never came back. They turn out and they turn out like a little lazy where it spooks the it's a
Stop!
3-lane drive.
Why did you really just say lazy? And whoa! Go back to just calling the car. What the
Wait,
fuck?
what did I do wrong? Wait, I actually don't know what I did wrong.
Did I miss you or something?
I'm just saying, like,
sensitive.
you know, when you do like a kind of a wide turn where you're like, oh shit, I turned too wide. It's a lazy turn.
Yeah, where you go and you.
She
veer
went
off
from
to the
calling
other
the
side of
car
road and
black
you
to lazy. This is not okay. This is not okay.
I am only
Oh,
describing
fuck, I
the
see.
This
color.
is not okay.
Well,
This
no,
is
it's just statistic.
This is
Billy,
not
What are
okay.
you trying to do?
This is
Billy?
not okay.
No, I'm just saying the car turned out really wide. It spooked the car in the
No,
middle
you
lane.
can't say that word either.
Right.
You can't say that
we
word
gotta end the
either.
stream, Billy.
I understand
Billy,
Oh
we
my
have to end the
God.
stream. We haven't
Okay,
had.
it's scared. It scared the car in the
Okay,
middle
Oh,
lane.
one
okay.
second, please.
Okay.
Guys, we haven't had a 50 to extend, so we got to end the stream here.
Yeah, we TOS violation. You guys have a
No,
good
I'm not
night.
done with my.
Thank you.
No,
Benji.
I
better
haven't.
not be.
I haven't
No.
violated anything.
Sorry, we
Better
got.
not be.
I think I'm being very appropriate.
No.
Please let's hear it.
No.
The pod's gonna be crazy.
We get this.
Everyone
We
loves
get
the
this
pod.
far.
No,
We get
I
this
think you
far.
guys have just a way different mentality. And listen, you want to hear the never mind.
Good night.
Anyway,
Good
I
night,
ended up
gamers.
breaking off.
It's 5:55. You know what time it is. Iceman's back on the fucking fold. We don't fold. We don't give up. It's all gas, no brakes. Hopefully this show doesn't get taken down, but if it does, please like, subscribe, and peace.
Let's go. Thank you, Banzi, and thank you everybody who hung with us tonight. You guys have a good night. Any night, anything you want to say? Doc 'em Val, or you say
Peace
it?
out, motherfuckers. God bless America.
Hell yeah. You have a good night, everybody.